Right, let me try and backtrack. I was going to bring something up, but I forgot what it was and why it was, so off to a fucking flying start.
Was it going to be, you were suggesting we were going to do a heist?
Oh, yeah, but I didn't mean in the game. It was something to do with, oh, yeah, you said... What? I remember what I was going to bring up, but not why.
You were gonna... So the way you said that made it sound like, oh yeah, I was suggesting a heist, but not in the game. Like, you sure you should be recording this?
No. It was to do with... Well, I'll just say what it was, but I'll probably remember halfway through. At work, we were... Oh, yeah, you were talking about... Why were you... No, now I've remembered two things I was going to bring up in response to something you said, but I still haven't remembered what it was you said. The phenomenon... Oh, yeah, you were talking about Warhammer 40k and how we basically just pray to the Omnisia for things to work.
Yeah, because I have no idea how my fucking
There's a term in human geography, social anthropology, whatever you want to call it, called black boxing, which is basically where you just take a service or a process for granted and assume it will always be there, or assume that it will never break. For instance, a major one is assuming food will appear in the supermarket. If supply chains get cut, no, they won't. Or another one is assuming your phone will continue to work and not fuck up with the latest driver update. And the basis of this is not knowing how the innards of the black box work. Oftentimes, you can readily find out how it works online, but nobody bothers to do that. And so you get these sort of institutionalized... single points of failure, whereby only a very select few people know how to do something, or only a very select few people are producing something, and if they stop, then there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
And so one of these things at work was that some Microsoft shit had fucked up, and which meant none of us could do our jobs because it wasn't accepting data or something. And they were waiting on a Linux resource. Linux, the free open source software. They were waiting for a guy who, for all I know, worked for free. Microsoft, a Microsoft $1 trillion corporation? Whatever, at least hundreds of billions. Yeah, we're waiting for free people to do things for free for them, and I was just like, what absurd bullshit world do we live in?
This thing I was talking the other day, I was trying to help my mum properly reformat and then just trying to normally format, convert a PDF back into Word and then edit it. Because you convert Word to PDF.
Yeah.
And so on. And then just her trying to do she was also trying to do, the week before, she was trying to do a layout thing. She was doing a family newsletter she sends around to a bunch of friends at the end of the year, which is very weird to me, but apparently a bunch of her friends do it, and they swap all these weird little family newsletters, which I guess is kind of nice, but it's a bit weird for me to be editing a fake newspaper article about me and my siblings. But it just reminded me, there's this tweet from someone being like, Microsoft Word is just absolute respect to it for being dog shit at what it does and yet still somehow being the gold standard. Oh, what's that? You want to edit a PDF? Fuck off. You want to move a picture 0.5 centimeters to the left? How about you suck my dick? That'll be $150. Yeah. That's somehow the world we live in.
That's just monopolies. I mean...
Yeah.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Video games would be better under socialism. And I can at length explain why. Honestly, I think you probably already know. It's basically everything, not even just video games, but any cultural artifact right now is just being run purely like a business. So essentially you just appeal to the largest number of people possible, but only in order to get the largest number of people possible, you have to make something that is just barely palatable for everyone, as opposed to something that is legitimately good for some people.
Whereas all the best games I've played in the last however many years have been really niche indie games that just were this is the thing we're doing and we're just going to do that.
Yeah. As soon as something is big enough to have an upper management cast, in fact, because that's literally what it is, it just gets completely screwed over. You can join the server now, by the way.
Oh, nice. There's my Hamachi in, should be.
Yeah, I think I saw you online.
Cool.
But yeah, about the keyboard that I got. Yeah, I think it's got the same thockiness as yours, but it's so lightweight compared to the old one, which I think my old one is actually older than I am, because it's like an old one my dad had. You know, like the serial port at the back of your computer, like the little round one with the weird bunch of pins.
Oh yeah.
That's for like old keyboards and mice. I think it might also be called PS2 or something like that. Basically, the keyboard
that's for the PlayStation 2.
Well, it predates that actually, but yeah. The keyboard I had basically had a larger version of that, which needed an adapter to get into the PS2 port. That's how old it is.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it was really nice and chunky. So it was like rubber dome, like typically shitty keyboards are, except they were like thick rubber domes. So they were really chunky to press on. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get used to how lightweight the ones I'm using right now are. So yeah, I'll probably... Well, I can't return it because I got it on eBay for like, well, less because it was second hand, but I'll probably just try and resell it. Yeah. Ah well, at least I've learned a little bit more of what I like. So now I'm at the dilemma of, do I just get a cheap wireless keyboard and it's like, it's slightly a downgrade but gives me way more desk space? Or do I spend like 150 plus on like a nice mechanical keyboard that is also wireless and everything? So, I don't know. I might get a cheap one for now because price is a factor. But anyway,
yeah.
Keyboards aside,
I think I got mine for like 83 or something, but it was on a sale, so I think it was 50% off.
Yeah, I think I
got it on like a...
Actually, I got mine for almost exactly the same price, including postage.
The fact that Amazon has like a electric, like a Black Friday, but only for electronics for like a week.
No,
Cyber Week
Monday,
or something?
Yeah.
Cyber Monday. Okay. Yeah, I got it on a Cyber Monday, I think.
Yeah, that's a good time to get it. Yeah, the other thing about this keyboard is that it saves tons of space, but it's also... I'll send you a link later maybe, but it's all the keys are right next to each other. So it's basically almost like a full-size keyboard, but there's no gaps in between anything. And I honestly find it kind of stressful. It looked really nice in the picture, but now that it's in front of me, I'm like, oh god, where do I press anything?
I don't know if I could deal with that.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to try and get one that's quote-unquote 96%, which basically has all the keys, but they've kind of squished everything a little bit. But there's still gaps, so like, at a glance, you can still see where stuff is. But again, the fact that these are so lightweight means I'll have to get custom, not custom, but like separate switches, which will cost as much again, probably. So, ugh. So it's a bit of a dilemma, but either way, I'm probably going to return this one. It's just because I don't have masses of desk space, and I wanted to get into drawing again, and I can't really do that with how big the old clonker is. I don't know if I've ever shown it to you. I'm sure you must have seen it passively at some point when you came over, but it's like the huge white one that comes from the 90s.
Yes, yeah, it's like it's slightly old school looking big white plastic one.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't. That's literally like double the size of the one I'm using at the moment. So
see. Even though good modern keyboards can be in white, to me that well, it's not really white, it's sort of like light grey, isn't it? Yeah. That kind of keyboard just reminds me of the keyboard that we had with like the old box PC tucked away on the side of a computer, tucked away on the side of the house, family computer that we used to like scream when you tried to make it run Age of Empires. So whenever I see those keyboards, I always instinctively think they're bad. But
yeah,
it was just the computer that was bad.
I actually so I had for ages I had like a really large like desktop computer case that I just wasn't using. Again, I think something like my dad randomly picked up at some point and then just never used. But it was huge. It was like much larger than any normal PC case, and it was sort of beige, as everything made in the 90s was. And it sold for way more than I expected. There are like some people out there who like really like that kind of old school retro stuff. I think it sold for like 60. Yeah. I was like, okay, I've sold like actual computer parts for less than that.
But part of me's tempted sometime to just get like one of those old school boxes and just fit it like around an actual modern monitor, because there was something quite pleasing about the way it looks.
You honestly, that would be a very fun project, and it probably wouldn't even be that hard to get a hold of something. It just size would be the question, and also
Yeah, size, because obviously the kind of screen I have and or future screens I want are obviously bigger than the standard. But even when they're not bigger, they're like different dimensions. They were like straight up square back in the day, at least all the ones I saw.
but also ratio. not to be too memey, but as in the aspect ratio has changed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
weird
literally the
gaps
aspect
top
ratio.
and bottom.
Yeah. But imagine like getting one of those super wide monitors that are like slightly curved and just giving it like a massive, slightly curved old box PC back.
But wait, if you got like two, if you got like two
you look
of them
slightly
and
like you're
sawed
operating
off
You look
part
slightly like
of
you're
each.
operating a big like control deck on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise.
It would honestly look
as
pretty
well.
sick, yeah.
Yeah, I think it would honestly look pretty cool.
Yeah,
It'll be
if you've got
quite
like two regular like CRT monitors and like cut them in the right way, I'm sure you could like piece them together on either side to form a continuous unit. That's
Yeah.
something for when we aren't renting. If we ever get there. I mean, I know your brother's already in that position, but we don't work in finance.
Exactly.
Where were we going and what are we doing? Let's
So
have
we
a-
were just doing a bunch of. Well, first, I woke up and found an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood was after me. You were outside reading a map, and he just walked past, and you didn't stop him.
an assassin's out to get us.
Then I think we came to Ebonheart to do some workers. Aren't we? I forget the
we're
name.
devout
We're lawmen.
imperial
That's it.
cult,
We're lawmen of the.
No,
of the
we're
church. We did
we're
some-
lawmen of House Redoran, and we're laymen,
Oh, yeah.
or lay persons of the imperial cult.
Yeah, and we were going to the various embassies and collecting arms for the poor.
Oh, we
Or for
also
the church.
reported your assassin to the guard, who are basically like Labao, get fucked.
Yeah.
If you want to
We
try and
basically
sort
just-
it out, go to.
It's kind of a weird vibe that he was like, oh, you were killed by an assassin, you were attacked by an assassin. That'll probably be from the big famous assassin castle that everyone knows about. I'm like, what?
Morrowind.
Everyone- There's just a big assassin castle that nobody goes to. What? Fair enough.
Right. I think assassins
Sweep-
are seen
sweep the
very
leg.
differently in Morrowind. There's also a lawful executioners guild that lives somewhere in Vivec. That one's not even like illegal or anything. That one's officially sanctioned and everything.
That's just like bounty hunters, yeah.
Yeah, but the Dark Brotherhood, I think, are actually not allowed. It's just that everyone's like, well, we can't try and stop them because anyone giving that order will get assassinated immediately.
Yeah, it's true. You can't really be the guy who gives the order to destroy the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm
'cause-
announcing a war on hitmen. Dies immediately.
Unfortunately, the podium he gave the announcement from was actually two Dark Brotherhood assassins taped together.
Well, that was their mistake. They only sent one Dark Brotherhood assassin taped together.
And I untaped him.
You untaped him and apparently retaped him around your head because it really looks like you're covered in black duct tape with a couple
it's
of
not
like,
a good. I look like one of the Death Cult assassons from 40k, the ones who are like leather bondage vampire people.
Yeah, you basically are
it's-
though.
Yeah,
Um,
whatever. If it scares, think of it. If it scares the children, it'll scare the enemy. Aha.
First of all, bitch. Second of all,
You can't hit me. I'm up here.
we were going to do a heist. just because we're still patiently waiting like another week, I think, for her meditations, for Nibini Mesa's meditations to complete. We should conduct a heist so that we can really get the cash and perhaps also the exquisite materials to make some really ridiculous enchantments. More so than we already have. Currently we have enchantments for robbing anyone, basically. But now we need some for fighting
That
anyone.
was just the first step to be able to afford the enchantments for everything else.
Yeah, pretty much. But also to be able to get to the items we need. Let me in. Let me in! Locket of let me in. That's what we should have called it. Brocade of big bussin is good. I like that. So where would I be if I was a heist? If I was a heist worthy.
If I was a heist.
If I was a rich man.
No. Oh, hang on, surely we should be having this discussion on the roof.
I will need more mana for that.
Oh,
I don't even have enough to cast a single bazinga. That's how poor I am.
No mana. No bitches. Well, let's think. Where do rich people hang out?
Oh, we could go to Telfir, who voluntarily welcomes us to rob him and everything he owns, as long as we don't get caught. So that's over in House Telvanni territory. Or we could try something around House Hlaalu. That could be good too.
Who do we like the least? Who's that? The guy we couldn't get to take the helmet off. Oh, that's the Thieves Guild, probably.
Oh no, I think no, he's in House Hlaalu. I think he stole something from House Redoran and.
Okay, well, yeah, let's go rob them then.
Okay, I gather they have their main camp in Balmora, so we should. What's the quickest way to Balmora? How much of the? Let me just check how much of the map we've explored.
We explored like 40%ish. We basically haven't gone, apart from the islands over at Telfir and Sodrith Mora. We basically haven't gone to the east at all.
I think.
Strange.
Let's quickly test our skills in Balmora, and then. Oh, actually, I'm still looking for a spell called Fenric's Door Jam, so if you come across anyone who teaches that, that would be very good.
Oh yeah, because we can lock anything and then unlock it.
Yeah.
Where did I wash ashore?
Seyda-Neen?
Seyda-Neen. I'm just trying to remember. It's up on the... Oh yeah, no, there it is. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, down on the southwest.
At some point we should walk from here to Pelagiad, just so that we've done that. We've covered that little sort of spit of land. Well, it's more of a peninsula. I think a spit has to be smaller. But anyway, for now, I think if we speak to... There's a milady somewhere around here who can take us to Balmora directly. She should be dressed in red and black, I think. Here she is. One.
Overshot.
Anytime now.
Eloe Vasilius. Hello.
Oi. You got a license for that, Vasilius?
You got a license for that torch? You got a license for illumination?
Oi. You got a license for walking around on the street, mate?
She doesn't actually take us to Balmora. She'll only take us as far as Pelagiad, but I think we can get another...
Look at this guy's hat.
Oh, I've already
Look at this...
ported away.
Oh.
What did it look like? It looked like a beige traffic cone.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's got fur around the bottom.
That's a huge meme. Yeah, that's the Colovian fur helm. It's
like the rest of his armor is like matching, Scout's leathers, whatever, and he's got like a bow and some arrows, and then he's just got like a fur trimmed traffic cone on his head.
Yeah, no, that's Morin's equivalent of a dunce's cap. It's
Oh.
It's from the province of Calovia, which I think is maybe Breton. It's a giant meme though. It looks.
But like everyone tells Colovian jokes, in the equivalent of like them being dumb.
I think everyone tells everyone jokes, but it's a quest reward for some dumb quest, if I remember correctly.
Where did you go to?
Oh, sorry, Pelagiad.
Pelagiad.
Ah, you made it.
Yeah, sorry. There's this weird guy with a weird hat stopping me getting on the bus.
Now we can speak to her
Go
colleague,
ahead, stranger.
Julalian. Julalian?
She just had a stroke trying to say Julian.
Well, the doctor had one while trying to write down the name. We're going to good old Balmora.
Or maybe the Doctor just wrote Julian, but in Doctor writing, and no one could read it.
Classic.
I think that's Jalalian.
Close enough. Close enough. Right, for some reason the doors are locked again, so... Oh yeah,
That would stop me, because I can't read.
I can bounce. I too have this ability.
For even the largest towns have really quite small walls around them. Basically, if you're not in a fort, you're always within bouncing distance.
Works for me.
Well, yeah, because we're the bouncers.
We do be bouncing. Right. We should go.
Except bouncers are supposed to keep people out of places, and we keep getting into places. So we're the opposite. Oh, right. We probably shouldn't just walk in the front door.
Hlaalu Council Manners. That's their equivalent of Big Crab, except it's not as cool because it's not a crab.
Speak, traveler.
Oh, these guys have some decent helmets we can steal.
Go away.
I'm trying to see the back of your helmet. Stop looking at me. Yeah, these guys have got some decent hats.
So what?
Right, can everyone grab everything? Yeah.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Well, my colleague was just joking. It's just banter. It's Morrowind banter.
Just a bit of
My time
banter.
is precious, so make it quick.
All right, let's just meet everyone. Nothing suspicious here. We're just scouting out to see if
Yeah, dumb
everyone's
dogs.
friendly. Definitely not looking for a spot where we can conveniently
waiting.
crouch and unlock the entire building. So I gathered this is
Oh,
their
there's a
vault.
lock level 100 door here.
But if you peep through it, you can see there's some good stuff in there.
Oh, there's at least one glass thing in there.
At least, yeah, 4 glass things, a pile of gold, and some Daedric. But don't mind us, we're just admiring your very impressive collection.
Yeah, sorry.
Be a
sorry.
shame if something would happen
health,
to it.
Health inspector.
Now, I
we
wonder
were told there
if
was a
the Brocade of
problem
Big
with some
Bussin
rats.
can work. Well, actually, I was going to say if it can work through floors. I'm fairly certain it can, but the issue is that everyone's watching us
Speak,
up here, so it's
traveler.
actually worse than downstairs.
What about on the stairs here?
Can do. Then we'd have to lock something. Are we certain that nobody sold lock here in
Fenric store jam.
Yeah, Fenric store jam or equally?
Useless creatures.
Because I wonder if we can just lock, like, I don't know, a flower pot.
They're good, these Hlaalu people. They've got guards in all their rooms.
Yeah, can
Well,
I
that just
lock
went-
a flower? That's something I want to know.
What if we just went behind this guy? So we have to be able to touch something that's already locked. Is that it?
Yep. Yeah, that should be fine, but there was also flower pots on the stairs, which I want to know whether or not they can actually be locked, because they might technically be containers, and it would also be a gigantic meme if that were possible. I'm going to go ahead and see if anyone teaches lock. I know I wanted Fenric's door jam because it's cheaper to cast. And it's
I'm
also-
gonna stay here and just do
Scout it
some
out.
small talk.
Fair enough.
And also, they all have really funny names. There's Dondos Driller and Danar Delomo, and I'm like, did you guys know letters except for D? Oh no, sorry, they're all about D's.
These what?
No.
Spells. No locking.
Oh, in one particular corner next to the lock level 100 door, there is a corner where I can
May I
sit,
help
and I've got
you?
the sneak icon.
Ah, okay.
It depends if that guard always stays facing the same way. If he doesn't, it's going to be a problem.
I'm going to very quickly go to Vivek and see if they know the locking spell, because I'm really determined to try this
A visitor.
dank meeting.
Yeah. I mean, I also want. Yeah, I want to try locking a flower pot.
What?
I like the idea that someone goes to water the flower and there's just like a padlock on one of the branches, and they're like, "No, how do I?
I can't. I simply
I
can't.
simply can't."
I'm pretty sure we tried already. Okay, my skills are inferior, but I
Are
feel
they
like
still on about that?
there might still be someone at
They're really hitting you with the in-game equivalent of the you don't have enough experience for this entry-level job. So this is where I was actually hoping to get
Is there
the.
something you need?
This is actually where I was hoping to get the experience.
What do you think
Yes,
about
Oh, I'm not good
sending-
enough at
What do
magic
you
yet.
want?
Well, funnily enough, I thought maybe you, as the high-level person in this magic guild, might teach me that. But I guess I'm just crazy.
How, I mean, I know I hated this question when I was looking, but how's the job hunt going?
Bleh.
Yeah.
It's going. The problem is, it goes in fits and spurts. I get like a couple of good leads that sort of go a fair bit down the road with like phone and Teams interview type things.
Mm-hmm.
And then just in the end nothing comes of it, and then there's like 2 weeks where nothing happens, and then I get another couple in a row that look like they might go somewhere, and it's just
Yeah, you just got to be persistent. It's fucking annoying. I mean, it took me more than a
technically
year to
there's
find anything.
at the moment we're in one of the phases where there's a couple of promising looking things that are on the go, but I'm not getting too optimistic about either of them until it's all finally nailed down.
Yeah, you got to pace yourself, otherwise you just get frustrated.
It's all right. I got a job eventually last time I was doing this search, but back then I was just like with a generic, liberal arts degree, firing a shotgun at a barn door and seeing what eventually took me in. I'm applying for much more specific jobs with a specific qualification now. So if I could get a job the first time, I can get a job this time. I just got to be patient.
Yeah, for sure. You'll be all right. Yeah, nobody sells the fucking spell. I'm tempted to. I'm gonna chim very quickly and look it up because not the
I'm
entire
gonna
episode.
chim.
We're trying to find the one guy who'll teach me how to lock. So many miscreants know how to unlock, but what about locking? What if I want to keep things safe? What about quests?
Yeah, you should let us into your house, Hlaalu. We're definitely good people. We're here to lock everything.
But who knows this? The following people use and or sell this spell. Berserkers. Okay. Fevin Rollin. Oh, Talvani Canton. Yeah, like he'll fucking sell it to me. Caldera Mages Guild.
Oh, while you're chimming, what was the other thing we wanted? We wanted to find out. Oh, enraged person, so we could see if we could fabricate an excuse to get
yeah.
the other Hlaalu guy.
What was it called? Fury? No.
Frenzy.
Frenzy, that's the one. Oh, some situations require killing someone not open to persuasion, but who is surrounded by people who will witness an assault. Frenzy Humanoid was tailor-made for just such a situation. Oh, yes. However, who
Man, you have to be a
teaches this?
psychopath to think of that.
I feel like
Alright.
this one is one we can come across, since we're not particularly targeting him right now. Anyone
Speak
who
for yourself.
most
I got that asshole in my
illusionists
closet.
would teach that, I gather, but the UASP wiki didn't specify. Do I not know levitate? I don't know levitate. Very sad.
You have Steel Blade of Heaven, don't you?
Oh, well remembered. You're remembering
You
my
do this
inventory a
lit-
lot better than me.
You do this literally every session. Like once a session, you're like, oh, I don't know how to levitate, and I have to be like, you've got the Steel Blade of Heaven.
At least I'm consistent with not remembering anything.
Consistency is key.
Oh wow, okay, I feel like stuff loses its enchantment charge, like every time we log back in. How's the Brocade of Big Bussin is looking okay, but I feel like the Steel Blade of Heaven should have recharged. I haven't used it in ages. Or maybe I just don't remember using it in ages.
I think you did, because last time you used it, that's because I reminded you had it.
Quite probably. Right, I'm going to teleport to Caldera real quick and pick up the door jamming. Oh, I bet she's going to tell me, oh, your skills are inferior.
What do you want?
Spells. Oh, she's actually willing to teach me. I fucking love the spell. It's crazy. She also is willing to teach calm humanoid, but we want the opposite of that.
We use that on the police when they turn out to investigate the murder.
It's only game. Why you have to be mad?
Why he have to be mad? Exactly.
We always ask why he have to be mad, but we don't ask how he have to be mad.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah? Oh, enchanting. Oh, but my rank is insufficient. Don't worry, I know better enchanters elsewhere. Right,
his rank is insufficient for us to scam the living hell out of him.
Yeah, he doesn't even teach any spells, so it's not or train in anything, so we really don't need him. Amulet of Omcivi Intervention. I swear I had one. I'm even wearing it. Okay. Because I'm too lazy to walk out of Balmorra's Mage's Guild. I'm going to teleport to the temple. I feel like if guards wanted to catch someone, all they would need to do is station some people outside the temple and, well, both kinds of temple.
It's basically, we're saved by the fact that it's just not a good look.
Right. Let's see if we can lock these flowers.
You hear? I'm just lurking in the corner where it's safe to sneak.
Oh, you want to come up to the middle level of the stairwell? I will attempt to lock up some flowers of your choice.
Sorry, man. I've just got to inspect one more thing upstairs.
Oh no, these flower pots, they're not regulation at all. We're going to have to lock them down.
Yeah, sorry. There's evidence.
Just at this moment, I can see a guard's legs, and I don't trust like that. She does patrol around, so I'm hoping she'll move away in a minute, so we can secure the evidence. Ah, she's walking away. She's walking away.
Hey, she's walking there.
I'm sad to report that I think we can't lock flowers.
No!
Heartbreaking. We can, however, lock any old crate or whatever.
Okay, there's a crate up here. I could sneak intermittently, like here.
Ah, okay. Let's see if there's anything else downstairs.
Oh, this door, no, that goes outside.
The ground floor's a no-go. The basement...
Well, there is this door here. If you crouch in this corner, well, I mean, not when you're looking at me, but if you crouch in that corner,
that you speak with me?
Back left here.
That's too... what's the word? That's too unsubtle.
Oh, she's looking over here as well now.
For immersion purposes. I wonder if we can lock beds. Let me shut this door, and while this guy isn't looking, see if I can...
You got license for that bed?
Apparently I'm not sneaking. Oh, I am. No, we can't lock beds. What about... Literally just playing, can we lock this?
But will it lock?
Can I lock this sack?
We're just doing the will it blend. Just grabbing random objects.
Found something. I think I'll be able to lock a sack. Just like by putting a padlock on its neck, I guess is the right word for it. Let's
yeah, I guess there's probably like a really weird word for that particular part of a sack.
I've locked this man's sack. Don't take that out of context. Well,
some people are into that.
Would you like to do the honors? Don't mind me. I'm just sharing some jewelry with my buddy over here. I've put it on the chair here.
Yeah, you've crept into the corner and locked a man's sack. That's boy.
That's a felony. Right, I've put the brocade.
Only if he doesn't consent, but he hasn't consented. Right then.
Well, he's only guarding it. This could be anyone's sack.
Do I have to be sneaking for this to work?
I think so. Otherwise, you'll get in trouble. I'll look away so that you can for sure know whether or not you're sneaking. Don't forget to pick up the amulet on the crest, the chest, crate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sneaking now. Right then. Bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, hang on
you're
a sec.
looking at me.
Let me open this door, and I'll just see if the thing's open over here.
Oh, bada boom. A crime has been reported.
Get out! Make a run for it!
It's fine, I'll pay him some gold.
How much gold?
500.
Oh, tell you what, forget it. Or did you pay it already?
I paid it.
Oh, okay. Honestly, probably
is it?
worth it for the amount of stuff we're about to nick. I wonder why it didn't work.
My time is precious, so make it
Maybe you
quick.
should have gone invisible first. We'll do that next time. I actually totally forgot we had that. What is it called? Something by Galbadir.
The necklace.
The necklace. Do you have it or do I?
I think I've got it. Yeah.
Okay. Next time, you want to give me one of those. It doesn't matter which one.
Have the brocade of Big Bussin.
Okay. I thought you'd enjoy the tactical nuke of unlock everything more than the invisibility potion, but
I mean, I did until I got fucking the popo came down on my head.
Fair. Got some bad associations with it now. Don't mind us.
Actually, no. You hold on to the necklace.
Okay. Oh, it just we wouldn't have been able to use it anyway. Frickin'. All right.
Yeah, so
what's going on?
The task now is to just steal at least 500 gold's worth of shit from in here, is it?
It shouldn't be too hard. There's 400 gold, 3 diamonds, a pearl, a topaz, and a ring of aversion, all in this chest. They are mine now. They belong to me. There's an exquisite skirt you might be interested in. Oh no, it's only expensive.
Yeah, I've got a magic one as well. An extravagant robe.
Amulet of Frost, not particularly amazing, but it'll sell for a pretty penny. Or a pretty septim.
Ooh, exquisite shoes.
Oh, exquisite, bruv.
Exquisite.
There's a Hlaalu guard shield.
That might be a bit obvious.
You think? It's already a lower rating than my current one anyway.
Yeah.
You hear that, guys, with your shitty shields?
Any decent books here? Nothing worth enough to make me think it's a skill book.
Well, shall we move on to the main event?
Mm-hmm.
Speak, traveler.
What? This one's still locked?
Oh, I must have been out of range.
Oh, God
I'm
damn
busy,
it.
so if you will excuse me.
I can hide in this corner again.
Do you want me to do the honors this time, or are you
Allegedly.
good with trying?
I mean, do we have enough for a use of the necklace?
Let's have a look. Oh, that's why I
Because
couldn't
that I
find it. It's
remember
'cause it's
was
got an
very
apostrophe.
low and was
No,
charging
it
annoyingly
needs
slowly.
37, and it's only got 30.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's because we we never sleep or anything, so we don't get any opportunities to recharge it beyond just waiting.
Do you just want to ominously hover outside this door for 24 hours?
No, I mean, it would have to be real time.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah. Unless, no, I'm pretty sure it's also other
again,
side.
I'm allegedly hidden in this corner. That's when you got the little hand grabbing.
Well, you should be fine then. I mean,
Yeah, but here we go. Watch me lose another 500 gold.
damn it.
No,
Well, this
I didn't.
time they don't seem very bothered.
I already paid.
Right.
I already paid for using this thing.
I'll,
No, just
I think no, I think it might be a crime to untrap it, but just face tanking the trap, I think, isn't a crime. So I'll go ahead and do that. Ow!
Yeah, it's not a crime to be an idiot.
I think I just took some damage. That's all. I thought I got like a curse, but no, that's.
Excuse me, man. Just standard inspection. We have to make sure that your stuff is valuable.
You got a license for having all this stuff? Oh, you do, but it's not our license, you see. Well, you can help yourself to the gold, seeing as you lost a bunch.
Oh, there's a chiding cuirass.
Chiding cuirass. For me, it's a heart wall. Wait, maybe you're looking somewhere. Oh no, we're looking at the same chest.
Daedric Tanto. Oh, I've got a different set of items, but I can't pick any of them up. Is this thing again?
Oh, it must be in something that's been added in by a mod that I've removed.
I got the chiding cuirass. It's light armor that whenever somebody hits you, it drains their fatigue.
Huh. Well, at least we can get the stuff on the table. That's plenty.
Oh, Daedric boots. Those will sell.
And
Ebony
greaves.
Claymore.
They're both rated heavy though, which is out of character for a house that revolves around light armor. Armor rating 32. Yeah, I'm really medium rated. I'll take them just so we can sell them.
Ebony's also heavy, presumably.
There's also an ebony tanto. Well, we can't take it either. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. The Pauldrons.
The spiky
Hell
boy.
yeah.
He's arrived. Do you have any rating with the shield or?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant as in do you have any shield skill, but
Oh, no, but it's light, so it still gives me 41 armor. Which is pretty good.
you've lost any element of classiness and that you now just look like an absolute psychopath.
I also got the probe. Yeah.
I think there are a couple more chests upstairs.
I think literally the only thing stopping me from looking classy is just if I take off the Dark Brotherhood helm.
Yeah,
it
that looks a
suddenly
lot better.
alright again.
Yeah.
I can also put on glass. Oh no, there's no glass boots, so I have a second glass cuirass.
If you want, you can take this, the head wrap. Might look good. I've put it on the table just here.
What is that? And it covers my face, but it doesn't match the skirt. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of matches it. It's got a brown kind of shade. Brownish red, but I think that's the only light helm I've got, so...
What I really need is like a glass... thank you for your cooperation, man. Very, very nice vault. Everything looking very clean.
Interesting
We
choice of
cleaned the
words.
place out, boy!
It looks like... Hang on. My big cat is demanding attention.
Where is that slave?
She's just woken up from a nap and she immediately needs to be pet. It's the first thing she asks for.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I guess 50 feet is not that long, seeing as we didn't open the chest up here either.
Ah, the Ebony Claymore, though.
Looking pretty good. You've got
Hell
some points
yeah.
in Longblade anyway, don't you?
Huh?
You've got some points in Longblade anyway, don't you?
Yeah, it's better than
should
my
do
spear, for sure.
Stonks damage, yeah. That looks pretty badass.
Mm-hmm. I should not be allowed this power.
Oh my Allah.
the absolute madman pose, keeping the arms dead straight above the body while I
Can
sprint full
you
speed.
do that while sneaking?
You want
Sneak attack!
Where even is your center of balance? Like, how are you not just falling over backwards?
I am. I'm constantly almost falling over. That's the
I don't
secret.
have a lot of patience.
The guard just asked if I need any help.
Well, for me, she said, I don't have a lot of patience, which was also very fitting.
Right.
Make it quick, Outlander.
There's absolutely no way we can sneak up here, is there?
No, I don't think so. Unless we, like, I don't know, sneak here or
I can sneak
something.
behind this pillar, but I can't touch anything to unlock it.
I don't think there'll be anything very good in there anyway, so we may as well
Oh,
not just,
there's a
just not
position
waste our
here.
time.
I can reach that chest, and it says I'm hidden. Time
What's
to
going on
burn
here?
another
I
500
see.
gold, baby. Actually, whatever I get from this probably isn't going to be worth 500 gold, is it? We'll get that other chest as well.
There's actually controller support I've just discovered for OpenMW. I think I read it before, but I've never had my controller plugged in. And so when Big Cat like nudged one of the analog sticks, I started slowly moving forward. I was like, nothing. On
Yeah,
the
I saw
keyboard's
you
pressed.
doing like a weird slow-mo roll, yeah. I wonder what that was.
I can gaze gently in either direction. Okay, that's sneak. Oh, there's a button for what's the word? Toggle third person, although I don't know how to zoom in and out with it. There's a button to rest. Open up the menu. Ready my spell. Huh, that's good shit. But I'm too unfamiliar with it, so I'm going to stick with keyboard and mouse. Although it does make smooth camera movement a lot easier. Anyway, shall we? Where to next?
Well, I'm planning on unlocking. If you move out the way, I think I can get these two chests.
All right.
And don't look at me so I can tell if I'm hidden or not. But yeah, I'm sneaking behind this column. Right, pray for me. Oh, my crime's been reported.
I think it's because it has such a wide range. Wait, hang on.
Oh, they took my armor.
Why would you... Oh, I was about to say we can just go to the Thieves Guild and they'll write the thing off for us. Sure, we'll have the guards chasing us for a bit, but...
Ah, boo.
Well, we learnt our lesson. We'll have to be more careful next time.
I didn't.
Well, at least whatever we didn't take from this chest hasn't been stolen yet. It's booze! Oh, I looked at I opened the chest and that's obviously very forbidden. But now that I am standing on this table, they've decided it's not worth it.
No, no one wants to fight somebody up on a table. I mean, that's horrible. Also, I like that they just got in a knife fight with us and tried to take us to jail. But the one who's a police officer is still at 49 out of 100,
My time is
liking me.
precious, so make it quick.
Where is that slave?
Says,
This guy
with
says I'm
such a
spoiling
high
his
price
day.
on my head, everyone... Oh, I've got a bounty of 2,000. I don't know
They
why.
are just waiting for you to get off that table. Run.
That I really wasn't allowed on that table. That's a ridiculous bounty. I guess because... No, I don't know why mine is that high. All I did was open a chest. Oh, and the entire city guard are after me. We better skedaddle.
Better scram. Luckily, none of them learned how to climb.
I'm gonna nip to the temple and recharge my magicka so I can bazinga my way over to the...
So we're just going to spend forever running across the rooftops because all the
cool.
guards chase us if we're ever on the street.
Oh god,
Excellent.
they're so fast and I've run out of mana. No?
Run, I'll hold them off by just bumping into them physically.
Thank you.
He went that way, officers. He went that way.
Luckily
other way,
they're not,
yeah.
they haven't been confirmed yet, so they're not allowed in the temple.
Luckily, they will turn to dust if they cross the threshold of the temple. So
Although I
they
don't know
have
how
to
I'm
give
going to
up.
get out. Right, I think I'm going to cast Omsivi Intervention, and then... No, actually, as soon as I entered the temple, they probably resumed their regular patrol, since it's server side, not client side. So I'm going to cast Bazinga and bounce. Genius. They don't know I'm here because I'm above them.
Because you're not on the ground. Yeah. You're not technically in their jurisdiction.
They're orders to patrol the city, not the air above the city.
Yeah.
Alright. We're almost there. Just need to have a word. I think it's 1/3 price if I speak to the Thieves Guild. So that should hopefully only be 600 gold as opposed to 2,000.
I can't believe they. But how did they know the other stuff was from a previous theft?
I do not know.
We got away with the theft that led me
one-
to having that armor.
I guess once they start
What's this
searching
all
us,
about?
they double check with a list.
Hang on, this
across
looks
the city.
suspiciously like all that armor that went missing 2 minutes ago from just downstairs where you just were.
I'm gonna
listening.
speak to. Do you still have a bounty on your head, or are you okay?
I think I'm okay. The guards weren't bothered by me.
Oh, it'll only cost me 1,500 gold. Actually, I've got a better idea. Now would be an excellent time to speak to a gentleman called Laarj Varro, who wanted to
What is it?
speak to us regarding some corruption and criminals and that sort of thing. The kind of stuff we're actually supposed to investigate instead of robbing great houses.
But we were robbing people who robbed from someone else. So once you do that legally, none
that's
of your
the
stuff belongs to
entire
you.
province. Except, I don't know, maybe the farmers. I believe he's over at Fort Moonmoth, so we can just divine intervention there, or we can walk because it's really not that far.
Yeah, that's real close.
Yeah. Let's not just teleport everywhere, let's be cheap. Where'd you go? It's just to the east. Ah.
Oh,
Shortcut.
just broke both my ankles.
Do you want something?
Let me guess.
Don't say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not
You
the
missed.
only one.
Oh, I didn't even have time to get my spear out.
It's on site. It's on site for me.
Oh, you didn't even get to use your ebony sword.
Yeah, that got confiscated.
Damn. We should look if there's like a confiscated goods chest anywhere. That might be a thing.
I don't recall using it.
Anyway, I believe just inside the fort we can find. I think it might be downstairs. Let's ask Rad Hardheart. Oh, I'm a notorious outlaw, so he wants nothing to do with me. Well, maybe
And
our
I'm out
boy-
of uniform. I'm not taking this
Oh,
seriously.
I'm gonna have to resist arrest, I think. Right, let's make this conversation quick.
Wait, where are you? Where'd you go?
Just downstairs. I'm
just
stuck here
downstairs, okay.
in conversation. Can you speak to Laarj Varro and see if he's got anything for us? I'll
Is that the guy down in the temple?
No, he's somewhere in this building. I think he's further downstairs somewhere. If you ask people around, they might tell you where in the building he is, but I just have to stall this guy.
Is he in the process of trying to arrest you, and you just keep being like,
Yeah, well, I'm sure I've got this 2,000 gold somewhere, but you know, a good friend once said money means nothing. You know, 2,000 gold. I can't be bothered to reach into my pocket for it. Now, you know, of course I'd do so for you, sir, but I'm just out of practice. I'm so
I'm not
used
allowed
to
to
not
choose-
paying for things.
I'm not allowed to choose any chat options either.
Oh,
Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
all right. Well, can you check what your bounty is if you right-click?
Where would that be?
Under your stats.
Yeah, my bounty is 0.
Oh,
They made me pay 500 the first time in Hlaalu and 600 the second time, but that's the only bounty I got.
I think Laarj Varro might still speak to us, but well, you know what? I'm going to resist arrest and help
Surrender
you.
now, and I might let you live.
Just because I think
It's just
I
one
think their
dude.
skills are
Okay, it's just 2
inferior.
dudes.
Oh wait a
Just 3
minute!
dudes.
What if I lock them in? You get out quick.
Take that!
I might die before I can find the spell.
Let's
here
see
it is.
what you're made of.
Damn it! I locked it open.
You won't escape me that easily.
Oh, here's Laarj Varro.
You can't just lock them in here with him. I'll have a chat with him. I'm out of uniform. I have to come back when I'm serious.
No, now I'm trapped. Okay.
Quick, go. No, we almost got one of them.
I'm just gonna keep myself in here until I'm healed up. In fact, I should let them in here and cast Fenric's Door Jam there.
You're gonna do the old Scooby-Doo on them?
Yes.
Oh, they're trying to go through a different door.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
Hang on. Let me try and shove the other one in. No, get in the latrine. Get in the latrine. Get in the latrine.
No. Alright, hang on. I'll bait them in here. No, get out.
Okay.
Ed, please. There we
Okay,
go.
Now we just need to, every time we go to any town,
Out of
we
sight.
just need to lock all of the cards in
Out
one
of sight.
them.
Out of mind. Right, Larius, I believe we had business to discuss. Oh no, I'm a notorious outlet. Wait, what if I give you my badge?
Oh yeah, give me the badge.
In full sight of him. No, don't worry. I may be a notorious outlaw, but my associate here,
This
I
guy
assure
over here,
you.
Bounty Zero. Many years ago, this guy was Chinese. He'll talk to me. Perfect.
Alright, find out what the job
He's like,
is.
show your ID. No, I can't take you, mate. You're a criminal. He just watches you hand it to me, and I hand it to show me your ID. It's this one. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I got some work for you. Is this work I mentioned? We're here for work, right?
Yes.
All right. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I'd like to tell you a little story. And when I'm done, you can ask me some questions. And then maybe, just maybe, you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair.
Where's
And I
your
also want to
uniform?
tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it. Later, after you've done some things. This is the most sketchy dude, motherfucker. Okay. Tell me a little story. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals, who should obviously always have to pay their fines back in full. Am I right?
Yes.
Everybody knew he was doing this, but nobody could prove it. Because even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not as powerful as important friends. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws. Hey, that's me. Because he thought laws made people happy and safe, and he liked to commit low-level genocide. And it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good, because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer could catch them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad magistrate has important friends, and nothing I can do will touch him." But then the good officer said, "Say, wait a minute. What about the bad people who are bribing the bad magistrate? They haven't got important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes." Oh god, this is taking a turn. And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the magistrates were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away. Forever. So that good officer made a special little prayer that there would be a special little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There. Isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story, because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath.
He
But
took
maybe
one look
the
at you and he
story
was like,
isn't over
yes,
yet."
this is the man for
Oh.
the job.
Okay, the bad people. Oh, the bad people are the come on a tongue. I thought everybody knew that. Okay, I was supposed to know all along who I was supposed to be
What
kidding.
was that?
I mean, you are dressed up as a Dark Brotherhood assassin, so yes,
Yeah.
that is exactly what you ought to know.
I always demand that my clients give me their requests in the form of a weird story as well. Goldilocks and the 3 women you wanted to shank. They're a criminal organization. Unfortunately, I don't know who the Kamonatong are. No one will tell me because I'm an officer.
Ah, yeah.
Well, and you're also a bit of a sociopath, Varro. It's against the code, capital C, to tell officers things. But people in the Thieves Guild hate the Kamonatong. I bet if you asked the Thieves Guild, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. But I warn you, these bad people are very tough. Tougher than you, I'm afraid. Then why have you hired me? What? Okay. Bloodbath. The bad people in my story are 5 members of the Commoner Tongue. They're a scout, a pawnbroker, a savant, a thief, and a smith. And that they're in Balmora. Unfortunately, I don't know their names. But maybe you can find their names and where to find them. And then maybe my story could have a happy ending. With a little bloodbath instead of a little prayer. Jesus. Sorry, not Jesus. Vivek. Nice present. What is the nice present from the Emperor? I'm sure I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a surprise. And as I said, I'm not sure where it is. But I might find it any time now. So check back and see if I found it later. After you've done some things.
I've been saving this one for the right moment.
This guy's like the most ominous fucking. Very, very nice. Okay. Well, I'm terrified of you. So
He also
I think
also absolutely has the Chad like side profile.
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
Well, I mean, I'm terrified of this man, so I think we should probably do what he wants.
Just imagine the meme. But officer, you can't just kill a bunch of criminals like outside of the law. And he just replies, "I'm praying for a little bloodbath."
Meanwhile, over here,
Meanwhile,
good day in the latrine, eh, lads?
what if I cast Charming Touch on them? Oh no, I don't have any mana. I used the last of my mana to lock them in. Is there?
Hang on, I can give you mana back.
That would be good.
It's probably worth charming them.
Oh no, I don't
You want
think
to
it'll
close
do
the door.
anything.
Want to close the door so the psychopath doesn't see us, otherwise he'll think we're bad people.
No, what I actually need is to find an Imperial Cult shrine, which there should be one in here, but I don't know exactly which room it's in.
I like that I can use these guys as like a magnet to see which room you're going into, because they change where they're running against the door. At one point, one of them was locking himself in the latrine. Because you'd gone through this door, and you'd closed it behind you, so the guy was trying to get to you. You'd gone through this door, so he opened this door by himself and ran in so he could run against this wall. Because he was trying to get to the closest possible line to you.
No, he was just so bamboozled, he was scared shitless. Right, I can't find where it is, but hopefully I have enough bazinga to...
He thought you would... No, to catch a criminal, you've got to think like a criminal, and you were taking the piss.
No, I'm going to have to resist arrest
You're
again.
growing weak.
Do it.
No, everyone keeps arresting me before I can bazinga.
You fight
Everyone keeps arresting me for the crimes. I don't know where you've gone, but I can see where this line of dudes is trying to run to.
Hello there.
It's okay, yeah, there we are. You're on the battlement now. Legally, you're safe. They have to return to their normal patrol.
Okay, so let's get back to Balmora, and I'll stand on a rooftop while you question people.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to door jam the main gate.
Yeah, I just closed the main gate because they were starting to run down to the courtyard.
There we go.
Oh, there's quite a lot of them now.
Yes, but they're trapped in.
They're all panicking. There's only one door, and no one remembers how to unlock it. We've just essentially besieged this entire fortress because the only way out is for them to jump off the battlements. Also, why is this one guard is not fast at all?
Well, you've won this round.
Well, they
There's
all
one
have different
Imperial.
stats.
Oh, he's an Imperial archer. He's not a guard, in fairness.
I'm actually going to real quick see if the shrine is in here, just so I can get my mana back. No, that's storage. What's this?
Excuse me, it's rude to stab a man while he's praying.
Ah, a chapel, where they're
You're
also trying
hardly
to
a
arrest
match
me.
for me.
Oh, not again. The ones outside just stopped.
Okay, I've managed to restore my attributes while being stabbed, but...
Oof, I just took a spear hit that I think was meant for you. Did quite a lot of my health.
I didn't even know that was
You've
possible.
won this round.
I jumped so high he lost his mind and screamed, "Help! Guards!" Alright, let's get back to Balmora.
Well, there we are. We've locked the entire of this Imperial Guard detachment into their fortress. And if they promise not to arrest us, we'll let them out. Let's go back to the other place people want
Can
to
you
arrest
actually give me back the Imperial badge? Because it's going to be important that I turn in this quest.
Oh, yeah. What's it under? Misk?
I think so, yeah, it's towards the end. It just looks like a Dunmer coin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a notorious criminal, and I'm very unserious and out of uniform. What a pair we make.
You serious? Right, well, I'll keep watch, and you are...
There's some friends down here
It
for
looks
you.
like I've already been spotted.
It's funny because in their coloured armour, they also kind of look like bees from a distance, and they're doing that thing where a bee's trying to get out a window, but it can't find the crack in the window.
I definitely need a binoculars mod just so I can peer more closely at them from up here. But anyway, see if you can't question the citizenry.
Come on, a tongue. I don't trust you enough to talk about. Oh, it's the Thieves Guild, isn't it?
Ah,
You
yes.
said we should talk about that.
Let me hop in there. No, I'm not going to pay anything. I'm going to
Right,
step into this pub.
Come on,
where
a
you can't
tongue
arrest
is the oldest criminal syndicate here in Morrowind. And as everyone around here knows, there's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and the Commonatong. In Balmora, they hang out at the corner club called the Council Club. Watch yourself if you go in there. They're not very nice people.
I believe
Okay.
the council club is opposite the Silt Strider. So let's... Oh, they decided to calm down as I stepped out.
I think they just didn't see you.
Well, let's keep it that way by jumping really high.
Don't forget shouting very loudly.
It's you know, it's a factor of time and visibility. So if I minimize the time, it doesn't matter how visible I am. I understand this is the place.
If you just shout, let's keep a low profile. Let's do a fucking 36-foot, 10-foot high leap across the river while shouting, "It's crime time!" Oh, it's more the D's boys. Look at this guy, Dranas Dradas. Get another letter, dude. Bad people. Nothing I would tell to you. Get lost. Come on, a tongue.
I believe if we
Oh.
head inside the pub, the corner club, excuse me, the council club.
The Cornwall Council Commoner Club.
We can get what we're looking for.
Yes.
Oh, nobody will speak to me because I'm a notorious outlaw.
This guy says, "Can I help you?" And I tried to hit just barter, and then immediate, "You're not the type I'd like to deal with." Well, neither are you, buddy. So here we go. Bloodbath time. No, I'll behave. Come on a tongue, come on a tongue. You wouldn't tell the likes of me. Of course you wouldn't. You wouldn't tell the likes of me. Why would you?
I've just swapped out my more intimidating headgear, seeing as I'm a notorious outlaw. Medusa Satheron. Am I able
Nobody
to
will
intimidate?
tell anything to the likes of me.
Apparently I'm scaring them all because I'm a 2,000 bounty notorious outlaw, but they're not scared enough for me to successfully intimidate them.
You're notorious, but you're the worst pirate everyone's heard of. Well, what if we just killed everyone?
Get out of here.
She still doesn't want to talk.
Ah, yeah? whilst your arm is completely perfectly swung back.
I'm gonna admire her. Oh, she went down to 2. She didn't like that. Okay, well,
We need
How
some
about-
better intel. Who could we ask?
But if we just kill everyone in the building...
Well, there are 5 of them. Are you able to ask their trade?
Oh yeah, my trade. She likes me 2 out of 100, so she's not going to answer. These people, mate. What do you... Oh no, it's all nothing they'd tell the likes of me.
Who else
What
could we
was it?
ask
There was
about
a
this?
smith, a scout, a merchant... What do you do? My trade. My trade?
Did you get any answers?
Nope. They won't even tell me what their jobs are. That's how much they hate me.
It's very suspicious, but let's ask around town real quick. I'm going to ask the Siltstrider operator. Excuse me, sir.
Where would you like to go?
Nobody likes me very much. That's a problem. But
Even the people who like me like 50, a decent amount, won't talk to me about the Kiwana tongue.
oh, looks like I've attracted some unwanted attention. I'm going to nip back in.
What if we just draw the police in after you, and then just have a bloodbath and say that the police raided the club and they all killed each other?
Because the police will testify against us.
Not if none of them survive. So lure a couple of officers in and say that those were rogue officers who started a fight with the tongue and they all killed each other, and we just happened to come in for a drink.
Yeah, that's watertight. All we have to go on right now is that there are in fact 5 of them. No, there are 6 of them.
And they're all in Balmora. Well, I hate to say it, but there's only one Smith, isn't there?
Well, we don't know if any of the people in the council club are Smiths as well.
True. And this guy's he's either a Bosmer or a Falmer. He doesn't strike me as someone who'd be in a Dunmer sort of secret council.
No, I think they're all hanging out in the same place. Let me ask the Fighters Guild, and maybe you can see if you can find... Oh no, there she is. Hedvild. Wasn't she, Let's ask the Blades. Commander Tom.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, nobody wants to talk to me. I'll just stand near her.
You're a notorious criminal, after all.
Yes.
Whereas
What
I am
say
very
you?
famous.
I too am very famous.
She
It's
doesn't
the
trust me
infamous
enough
kind of famous.
to talk about that. Come on, have a bit of... Okay, there we are. The Kumonatong hang out... They just give exactly the same advice. They hang out at the council club, watch yourself if they go in there, they're not nice people.
Well, hang on, there's 5 of
bad
them and they hang
people.
out at the council club, so we...
If you're looking for specific names from the Kumonatong, you should talk to the Thieves Guild.
I guess we should talk to, Sugar Lips Habassi. Maybe she's more senior than, In fact, she's definitely more senior than Sotild, I think. So...
What about Big Helende?
I mean, I feel like it would have to be someone in Balmora. Besides, we're not senior enough to enjoy the supplementary services of Big Helende.
Kumonatong. Bad people. Oh, okay. There's a couple. Oh no, she's got all the names. She's got all the names.
All the names?
Yeah, all the names. I've talked to Sotilda. Sotilda's spilled the beans. She's told me everything.
So is Sugar Lips.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are you like, Sotilda?
Bad people? If the bad people you are looking for are Kamona Tong, and they're in Balmora, this one knows that they can be found there. This is the local Kamona Tong hangout. The scout would be Vadusa Safiron. Marasa Aren would be the pawnbroker. The thief would be Madrale Thirith, and Sovotrandel the savant. Finally, Thanelan Velas would be the smith. Right, let's actually kind of try and remember these names, because I think we only need to kill
I
5
wrote
of
them
them.
down on my notebook here.
Oh, well. Very good, very good. Oh, in fact, it's written
What do
in
you
the journal, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant, my notebook.
You've got
I had a feeling
Right,
that's what
go
you
ahead.
meant, but part of me was like, but what if you wrote it down in real life for, like, extra immersion?
It's crime time. That's the time for crime.
It's time... I don't know where I'm going with this. It's time. It is time, in fact.
Let's clean up these streets of this particular crime so that I, personally, can do more of it. I've forgotten where the building is.
It's near the Silt Strider.
Yeah, yes. You there, do you have one of the names on my legitimate inquiries list? Okay, it's neither of the guys on the roof. That's good. Would have been harder to kill them.
I'm wondering if I know any spells that might help in this fight. Well, I'm gonna...
This guy, on the other hand,
I'll
the
have
guy
door
waiting
jam at the
door
ready
at the
because
top.
we know that's a great meme. But other than that... Alright. Valus, I'm pretty sure, is one.
Yes.
He's the smith. Okay. Let's identify the others first as well. Banor Siran. That must be the guy who isn't... So the bartender is not on the kill list. We're not
Here's
cleared.
Trandel, he's one of them. Cytheron Vedusa is one of them. Marassa Aaron is one of them, and Tirith is one of them. Right, let's take them by surprise. I'll take the guy upstairs. No, I'll take her. You take the guy at the top of the stairs, and then we meet in the middle for a pretty little bloodbath.
All right, sounds good. Give me a second to get up top, and let me sneak very sneakily behind him.
I'm going to use the Nicholas. Oh, no, wait, no, I have an amulet of shadows. I have chameleon. Excellent.
Wait, hang on. If the Nicholas is ready, give me a second. I keep forgetting where it is because it's got an apostrophe at the beginning. So, wait, do you have it or do I have it?
I think you have it. I've
I have
got
it,
the...
and I've got just enough to use it.
Excellent.
But there's not much point seeing as we are just going to attack.
Yeah, but I want to get a sneak attack with my dagger.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to use it then?
Nah.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I've stabbed her, and then that's your cue to start hitting him.
On your command.
All right. On my command, unleash hell. 3, 2, 1. Electric
All right.
shank, bitch.
The mark up top is down, and
No,
the
mark
three
at
in
the
the
bottom is
middle.
down.
The three we've just run in, but they didn't even notice.
There is no escape.
Oh, we're very stealthy.
You will suffer greatly.
I'll let you finish off this last one.
And
He's fighting with his
Kaboom.
fists. Well, what does this guy
the,
think?
the bartender likes me as much now as he did at the start.
I tell you what, these Kimono Tong really are ruthless. He didn't even bat an eyelid.
He's just like, seen this all before. Oh, this woman had like 20 lockpicks and probes. Very nice.
I've also got the key to Nirano Manor from Sovo Trandel. I believe Sugar Lips Abassi was looking for that, so that's something to keep. 50 iron arrows if you want them.
Oh yeah, I'm always to grab some wires.
What about the smith who was bad-mouthing us? 104 gold and stacks of repair hammers. That's good. I'll take them all.
There's some locked doors downstairs that I can probably pick.
In fact, I'm even going to
Gonna-
take his cuirass because I don't have one. I should actually
What
take
is
off
an
the...
orc?
Oh god. Look at my armor set. It's fucking monstrous.
You look like a character midway through leveling in World of Warcraft where all the shit doesn't match.
I'm going to put this back on. That's much better. If you have any armor that needs repairing...
Wait,
I have
what am I
many
doing this
hammers.
for? We have the fucking thing of bussin'. Where's my brocade of big bussin'?
Very
Here.
fast smithing at incredibly hicker speed.
If we do this, is the guy up top going to complain?
No, because he can't see us. Oh, that. I thought you meant using lockpicks. Apparently he didn't notice, so it's all good. I think it uses more than just line of sight, that's why. If you use like a spell with really large magnitude, there's like other factors. It's a bit... esoteric? That's not the right word. Archaic? Eclectic in how it works?
I think
Obscure,
eclectic's
I
probably.
think, is ironically the best word here. Oh,
God, there was nothing in any of these.
Cyrodiilic brandy. 5 of them.
That's worth it right there.
And a bunch of food, which I'm going to eat very quickly. Nom,
Right.
nom, nom, nom.
Anyway, nice corner club.
I'll leave him one of his Cyrodiilic brandies as a tip. Here, I'll let you
Have
keep
fun with
some
the,
of your stuff.
Have fun with the corpses. Later.
Have a drink. You'll need it. He's like, Psh, kid, this is the 4th time this week.
Just sighs and gets out the mop again.
Right.
So it's this way to the fort, right?
Yes, and I need to do the talking.
But he won't talk to you if you're a criminal.
No, but you see, he will presume that we'd have amassed a bounty for having
For doing murders.
Oh, for having written such a happy little ending.
So yeah, extrajudicial.
In the same way
killings,
that
I
Bob
forgot.
Ross was an army sergeant, we too are painting with numbers,
That was a happy little accident.
and their number is up.
You know how they talk about some artists having a blue period? We were going through our red period.
Our red phase. Would you
yeah.
mind giving me some more mana, because I've actually run out completely.
Boo. Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, we can actually go into this trapdoor. Ah, perfect. I think it's a left and then a right down the stairs.
Hey lads, still running.
I'll tell you what, they've got some real stamina. Okay, let me have a word. What's my bounty now, anyway? Oh, it's still only 2050. Yes, is this about that work we discussed earlier? I see everything's been taken care of. And just in case you had any problems of a legal nature, I spoke to some of my friends, and I've taken care of some things as well. And I did find that nice present from the Emperor. Here, it seems to be a ring. A very nice ring. There was no note with it, I'm afraid, but I'll let the Emperor know you've received it. I'm sure he'll be pleased. We've been given the Ring of Surroundings. I'm going to talk to him about the nice present. He says, "Do you like it? It's called the Ring of Surroundings. It's useful for sneaking about. I don't know much about it, but I believe it used to belong to a bad person. We don't usually need that sort of thing in the methods. We're a little more straightforward in our methods. Usually." I'm going to talk about all the previous topics because you'll probably have funny things to say. Ah, bad people. The bad people I was talking about. They're all good people now. I think you may have had something to do with that. Possibly. How about the latest rumours? Oh, no, just some random people, random bandits robbing careless travellers. He's delighted that the little story has a perfect ending. All the bad people washed away. It almost makes you believe in the power of prayer.
Yeah.
Well,
fair to a
very
really,
good.
really violent god.
My bounty's now 0. I take it you didn't accumulate any bounty from that anyway.
No.
Very good. We're
I unlocked the door and the guys just very casually walked out and assumed they're not.
gentlemen. And they like me 62, so they're letting bygones be bygones.
After all that, oh, there you are. Yeah, they follow orders. If orders are
I
that we've
see
not.
you've picked the lock on this door that was locked open.
Yeah, I'm not sure how locks are supposed to work. It was locked, which meant it couldn't be physically moved on its hinge. That's what a lock
It was
means,
locked at
right?
the hinges. Very ingenious.
Greetings.
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 Have you heard of the High Elves? I believe we can now be on our merry way. And, because I didn't get arrested, I still kept the Daedric boots I picked up.
Ah, nice.
Let's see if we can't find some sort of chest in town. You know what? I'm going to chim out real quickly and see if that's even a mechanic in Morrowind. Let me just gaze at the ceiling. in a
I'm
sort
gonna
of
chim.
Blair Witch Project-esque moment. Morrowind stolen items. Stolen item. Oh, all stolen goods that have been confiscated from you by a guard can be found at the Imperial Legion fort. That the guard who caught you was. Wait a minute. We weren't stopped by the Imperial Legion, though.
Yeah, but they're the guys. They still say like they're lying. Still like, I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
That's true. Well, in that case, somewhere within this building there should be a chest called Evidence. I did see... I sensed there was something interrupting my flow of chim. I should have known you'd have something to do with it.
I was giving you a brain massage to help the thoughts come to your brain.
A brain foot massage.
Yeah. Like the Bugs Bunny thing.
There is a cell door here. I get the feeling that there might be in there, but I want to be very well hidden. Tell you what, I've got a master plan. Give me the brocade of Big Bussin', and we'll let you witness. I'll show you how it's done. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, show me how to bus. What is it? Let's get it's under magic item. Oh no, it's under. I always forget that they're under apparel, not magic.
Yes.
I'm just doing intervention. Where's the blockade of big? I must have it on.
Unless I have it.
No. Here it is.
Very good, very good, very good. Right.
I just realised it also blended in very well with the carpet.
We're definitely gonna have to let these things charge at some point. But anyway.
Hello, my name Dunmer Thicc. I'm a legitimate businessman.
Give me a sec. I need the loo.
Yeah, it's just kind of a shit.
Oh, all right. Just locked it to make sure nobody can enter. Oh no, I seem to have forgotten. Oh, I actually don't have enough mana to cast a spell of unlocking. Guess I'll just have to unlock everything in a 50-foot radius. He said, taking the necklace out instead of the brocade. And
my crime has been reported.
I've
been expelled from the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult.
What?
I have a 1350 bounty.
What? But you didn't do anything.
Yeah, it surprised me as well.
I guess. I guess because you were visible at the time, because you weren't. Oh, maybe we both have to hide. Maybe that's why we've constantly been getting caught.
Oh, we both have to be hidden.
Maybe.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just give him the gold then.
I think you're permanently expelled, though.
Greetings.
Yeah, that's the permanent expulsion.
But I
think,
I think I can still. I'm still in.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, I mean, you've always been the only one able to talk to them anyway.
I suppose so. Yeah.
But losing my status in the Imperial Cult's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, we can still get orders as well. So. The buoyant armigers have challenged us to a hunt. Go kill a dwemer centurion, bring me the scrap metal. I think we can still divvy up quests and such in such a way that you take the lead.
My journal still gets updated when you ask for
oh, of course, but I more meant like from a role-playing perspective. You can be like in charge of the temple ones, seeing as you're actually a Dunmer, and they probably discriminate against me because duh.
Right.
And maybe also the House Redoran ones. Right, the Ordinators have challenged us to a hunt. They claim they will bring us the skin of a corporous beast. We will do them one better by bringing in scrap metal from a dwemer centurion. He tells us about a nearby dwemer ruin, but who cares? We'll just go to any old dwemer ruin. Anyway, let's go get our crap back. So that makes all the fucking money we've been paying in I don't know, release fees is actually worth it. I swear to God if it's not even in here. Oh my God, I don't think it is.
Wait, was the stuff you wanted to steal not even in the right place?
Well, I'm looking for the evidence chest, but it's... And I thought it would be in this locked storage area, but apparently no.
Wait. So I just got expelled from 2 organizations and fined gold because you were trying to open a thing to get back items we'd previously stolen,
Yes.
but they weren't even there.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably pretty valid. It just...
Yeah, I mean, but I didn't even do anything this time. It wasn't
true,
me.
it's true. Where is the items chest? Oh, this is called Prison Towers. This might be it. Well, it's not at the top of the towers, I'll tell you that much. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Man, what have I learned? Right, so it's not in the prison towers. Is it going to be in storage? It's not in the Imperial Chapel, is it? No. Can you still...
I would have assumed it would be in the prison bit, but...
I'm sure you can still get back into the Imperial Cult once. I think it's only your Imperial Legion that you've been permanently expelled from.
Yeah, it's my second time being expelled from Imperial. I've been expelled from the Mages Guild. From
It's a bit of a
Imperial
running theme for
Legion
you, isn't it?
twice, and from the Imperial Cult once.
Where the hell is this evidence chest?
Is your chimming not sufficient?
Well, I found out that
I
it was
suppose I have a
at this
moment.
fort,
What is it?
but... I only really looked up the mechanic, not the location. I thought it'd be more immersive to actually have to go find it ourselves, but it's getting a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It wouldn't be in storage, would it? Because that's locked, and you know how I feel about locks.
I know how you feel about locks, yeah.
It's going to be in chest called Chest Marked Evidence. We just need to find it. Oh, is this it? It is! I found it. It's in the basement. Unfortunately, there's a guard on patrol. One Solea Nucasius, and she seems very agitated, twitchy.
Alert?
Well, she's constantly pacing back and forth. However, oh, it's locked as well. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. How do I get
I know how
this
you
stuff
feel about
back?
locks.
It's on lock level 50 as well. Well, if you get to the basement of the main building, let's have a think. I'm going to nip to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Solea Nicusius.
don't know if I like this.
Alright. What's the plan?
Well,
I guess you're already expelled, so
greetings.
you've got nothing to lose.
yeah, I thought we'd just kill everyone in the building, declare war on the Imperial City.
All in a day's work.
Stab the Emperor.
We've
There's this
moved
great cult
on
I've
from a
heard
little
about.
bloodbath to a large bloodbath.
Yeah, you know me, I like a bath. I thought maybe there's this great cult I heard about by this guy, a bunch of people in red robes. I thought maybe we could sign up, stab the Emperor. You know, just get the whole thing.
Do you not have
I'm ready to
lockpicks?
start. I'm ready to go.
Do you not have lockpicks?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Just straight up ready to kill a woman. You might want to stand the other side of her.
I can open as well. Open strong.
Actually, I'm also just going to step aside, because apparently if I get seen, that will also count.
She started moving again. My sneak is... Yeah, she's... I'm going to have to wait till she turns around. Come on.
Strange.
Don't call me strange, bitch.
You are
So
just
that was-
standing there crouching.
I can't open something that reliably with the open spell. Yeah, let's try lockpick, journeyman's, I think, for this. Turn around for a sec. Just
Let's get this.
yeah, I'm not going to do
over
anything.
quickly.
Just turn around. just turn around. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Who? What? Me? It's me, your boy. You know, I'm not gonna do anything weird if you just look away for a second.
We're actually out of charges on the Brocade of Big Bussin now as well, so.
It's this orc. This orc is fucking gonna dob me in. You're in a cell as well, dude.
Yeah, no, the prisoners will rat you
What's
out.
this about?
So I have to do it from this side. Just look away. I get shy sometimes. Just look away.
Do you want to help me regenerate my magicka while we wait for her to move?
I wish there was a distract spell where you could. Like, if we made a noise upstairs and she had to run and go check it out. What if
Why are
I
you away from
challenge
your
her to
post?
fight to the death? Oh, but I'm not serious about that because I'm not in uniform. Makes sense.
Well, I probably shouldn't cast Unlock on that, because then we'll both be expelled.
Get out of here.
Madam,
A crime's
please.
been reported, but I was
Why are you away
hidden.
from your post.
Okay, I'm just gonna go commit war crimes upstairs, and you do what you want.
What if you give me the... Actually, no, I better not.
I suppose I have a moment.
Pay
What?
4 gold to the court and surrender your. Yeah, all right.
At least we know for sure you have no stolen goods. How can we recover that stuff?
I mean, again, we just stab her to death, right? No
We
witnesses.
could cast... If we cast Frenzy on her, would she still report the crime? Or would she be aggroed? Can aggroed people still see new crimes? I think they
I
can.
presume not. No, come
No.
on. Yeah, let's just assume they can't, with no basis in fact.
Let's pencil
Look,
that in
I've been
for a future date.
I've been expelled from so many things today. I just want to kill someone.
What should we kill? Let's
I've only
flip open our journal.
I've only got 6,000 gold left because I had to pay for a couple of your crimes.
And a couple of yours as well, mind you.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Well, I'm fine with paying for my crimes, but I had to pay as much put together as my crimes put together for crimes that only you did. That doesn't seem fair.
Oh yeah. Well, do you want to have a look at the journal and see what we can grab?
Mm-hmm. There's no more work from Terrifying Story Man, is there?
No.
Wow, that's a shame. What else have we got up to recently? Well, we could go delving in the Dwarven Ruin again. That was always fun for some scrap from a dwemer centurion.
That sounds good. Whereabouts might we find one? He did point us to the one nearby, but I believe we've already raided that.
That's the one we already cleared, yeah, when we were looking for someone else. There's also Julius Rupter wanted us to do something for the last task the guy at Ebonheart gave us. He needs a red shirt and a black vest donated to the cult.
Mm-hmm.
For their they're putting on like a play or something, of a pageant.
Right. Where might we expect to find a dwemer ruin? I guess we could take a long route to Caldera.
If I was a dwarf, where would I live?
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
I was going to suggest we... Yeah, let's do a long route to Caldera by going northeast and then northwest. And see if we come across in that anything in that unexplored area.
More bouncing around the countryside looking for caves.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's be on
That
our
was
way.
fun when we were looking for the very famous Vvardenfell noble.
Let me take a
whatever his
quick
name was.
nap perched on this well. A quick 1 hour nap.
Right. Just to sort of get the vibes back in order.
For sure.
No doubt. Wait, resting there is illegal.
Get wrecked. Maybe because you're not. Maybe because you've been expelled from the Imperial Legion.
Oh God, it is. Yeah. But I'm just trying to sleep outside on the street. I'm like in the middle of nowhere.
I think the radius for what counts as Balmora is quite large.
Okay, I said. Oh, I had points to spend. Alright.
Okay.
So this is the one we already cleared out.
Yes. So we'll proceed eastwards from here and see if we can come across.
There was one
another
we could see inside the ghost fence, but I'm assuming that's a bit much.
That is definitely a bit much. Those ones are populated by denizens of Dagoth. There will be thousands of dreamers in there.
One among thousands.
There'll be thousands among thousands. That's even
There'll be
worse.
thousands among other thousands. Millions. If not hundreds.
Oh, isn't this where we came across the cave you couldn't enter? Because it was just a rock face to you.
I think it was around here, yeah. Yeah, it's not a rock face anymore. It's got a door now. Not a dwemer door, unfortunately. So, where are we making a bearing to? We're heading to
Caldera.
Oh, through this area, so just to our north here.
Yeah. Because I understand there is a merchant there who might stock the clothes we need. And from there we can always teleport out via the Mages Guild, so then we can get to somewhere like Sadrith Mora, where there'll be more Dwemer ruins.
I've got to take out the cliff racer for my homie Bo Herb. Oh, there's a ruin here. Ancestral tomb.
Alright, alright. There's also a cliff racer behind you.
Motherfucker. Punk ass bitch.
Alright.
Murder time. Oh, I think this is what we found. Is it? Oh no, this is where we found the very
that
famous.
was further north. I believe this is your field of expertise.
Well, let's not call it expertise. I may as well just yell at the lock until it does what I want.
Success.
Open up your twats. Okay, there we are.
As long as it's not vampires, it's skeletons.
Oh, can we soul trap these?
Oh yeah, that's true, we could.
Right. Oh no, I released the arrow instead of taking the bone. Oh, there'll be more skeletons.
Let me eat his bones and take his staff.
Oh, here's some raw glass for you to eat if you like.
Num num num. Delicious. Rat snitch nish.
has
It
all the
had no
es-
effect
all
on
the-
me.
All the essential nutrients that a growing boy needs, like glass.
Excuse me while I just repair my war axe while you're in mid-combat. Bonk.
Nice soul, bitch. the biggest yoink of all. What's in your urns then? A spoiled slowfall potion. That sounds safe.
Isn't that a lock for you to bust?
Bustin' does make me feel good. Oh, what? I put the lockpick on too quickly, and it said you can't switch weapons. And I just stabbed the lock with a spear, which I argue would still work ultimately.
Ah, it's clear.
Oh, boo!
Rat meat that may have been here for thousands of years.
Delicieux.
Delicious.
C'est délicieux.
Well, that was uneventful, as tombs go.
There's just a crab claw here, claiming to be a shield. It's Drew.
Oh, that might be quite good. Let me have a look at that. How did I miss that?
It's
Oh,
popped
so
up
there is
against
a
the
Drew
side of one of
shield.
the little altar bits. A Drew shield.
45 rating. Oh, it's actually better than what I currently have. And it
Oh, there you
It's
are.
nice.
Not a waste.
ridiculously garishly large, so that's good too. Alright, just have a casual big pincer on my back now. I like it. Alright,
You got a real snip. You got a real snip on your shoulder.
We can trap some souls in here. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I had the idea that Daedra are like, yes, we've arrived in the mortal realm to wreak havoc. And as soon as they come through, just a bunch of crazy people run up on them. Hey, nice soul, boy. They fear me. I'm a being from another planet here to despoil you. Yeah, well, you've got a valuable soul, so hand it over.
We're here. We're here to eat your. We're here to eat your face. No, you're here to learn about economics.
Yeah, good. You're getting mugged. No, you're getting mugged.
No. Have you heard of the free market? Ouch.
It says, I get your soul for free, and then I'll put it on the market.
I get your soul for free. Dire Straits, you never heard that?
I haven't, actually.
Oh, it's I think it's originally I Want My MTV.
Oh.
Money for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I think I've heard that one. I thought I had all. Do you have a soul? Not a valuable soul.
No, Dark Elves don't have souls, Ed.
Racist. What you took a bit of persuading to fall over the last bit, didn't she?
Yeah, she was successfully blocking quite a lot. I'll just drink this restore. Oh, I think this is a skill book. Summon 12 of the 36 lessons of Vivek. Heavy
I'm
armor.
gonna just grab this random raw ebony ore. I'm sure there'll be no consequences. Oh no, consequences! Fucking, it's a crocodile,
Do you
man.
want to trap his soul?
Oh, Quarky, look at this beauty.
There's also to your
I've
right,
got-
there's a Dremora whom you might want to trap as well.
Fucking the Dremora hunter. Oh, Quarky, look at this beauty. Oh, he's putting up a real fight.
Ah!
Soul time.
Bit bat bot.
Soul time. Soul
Pow.
time. Dremora, Lord of Terror. He gave a double soul. Oh my god, he gave us two 70,000 souls.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yes, the Dremora archers only had common souls. Yikes.
I mean, honestly, imagine using a ranged weapon when your entire species revolves around being badass and not giving a fuck.
Well, what about the rare species known as the stealth archer, which is the most famously dangerous and badass?
It is a coward's tactic.
Ring of
There's
strength.
nothing but those where I come from.
You'll probably want the ring of strength, won't you?
I probably will. Thank you.
Constant +5 strength. That's really good.
Yes, that's actually pretty outrageously good. Is there anything else in here, or shall we move on? I definitely need a bit of magicka if you can spare some.
These places normally have an upper level, but this one doesn't seem to.
And they're very inconsistent. Maybe there's a second part outside? I don't think there is.
I mean, they are ruins full of chaos demons from another plane of existence. I guess they don't need to all have a consistent architect.
Have you read the
Thank you.
this fascinating tale?
I used to know literally nothing about wearing heavy armor, but now I know a little.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Let's have a look at that tower there, but I think it's just it's just a tower.
Yeah, no, we went in there during the fight. There wasn't any door.
Okay. Let's continue heading north. We should be nearly at Caldera
To the
now.
north.
If we just get to the top of this hill, we should be able to see it.
Isn't a caldera part of a volcano?
Yes.
But it's not in the caldera.
No, I guess the mines are kind of shaped like a small volcano. You know, the crater where the actual ebony mines are.
Right.
Oh, I found it. It's just over here. On the other hill. To your west.
Boo. Time for some jumping. Ah, my bones and muscles.
Ah, your fragile corporeal form.
Honestly ashamed of the fact that I have a corporeal form.
Imagine not just being an entirely ethereal being.
Imagine not returning to a monkey.
There's a rat. He's trying to snitch us out.
Yeah, we gotta take care of the rat, see?
We got to buy ourselves some mafioso attire as well.
Yeah, we gotta dress like a crab, see?
What are you dressed as? A pimp crab? A
You don't wanna
BDSM
know.
mud crab?
You don't wanna know.
Oh, we never found this lady's heirlooms, did we? From those
Nope.
famous, very famous outlaws.
So let's just pretend we don't know her and leave.
Yes.
Don't suppose any of you happen to know a dwemer ruin? Is this a dwemer ruin? Looks like a ruin. It's just a really shitty castle.
Owned. Where can we buy clothes in town?
So, Claudia.
Speak
Citizen.
quickly.
Excuse me, official police business. I need your clothes and your motorcycle. There's a pawnbroker here who might have clothes.
I will inspect his stock. He doesn't have it.
That's
He
one
has
ugly
an
outfit.
Imperial silver cap, which looks kind of swaggy, so I might get it. Haven't seen it anywhere else.
It's got a blazing hide. If you want to crevasse. Oh, but that's light. You use medium, not heavy, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You've betrayed your orc ancestors.
The orcish armor is medium in Morrowind, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, there's no medium armor in Skyrim because they streamlined everything.
Oh, yeah, it's just light or heavy, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't even think there's any unarmored skill, so it's really just 2 instead of 4.
Wow.
He also sells Drew braces. Do I have anything? Oh no, I've got heavy braces, but they fortify my attributes ridiculously, so they're still more worth it.
I should see.
Yeah, I'll get the silver cap. I don't think it suits my aesthetic as well, but we should try it on and see.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
Oh, you can get an open leather head wrap for yourself. Or I'll buy it for you as a treat. Seeing as I got you in big trouble.
What about an imperial silver cap? I get that.
I've bought it already.
Okay.
Oh, it looks very official. I would need to get a different. Yeah, if I change my armor set so that it's matching a bit better, it might work well with something. Here's something a little bit less
Gimpy.
Yeah, I was looking for the right words. Something is slightly more approachable. It looks very good actually.
I can't see. How do I see my face? Oh yeah, there.
Scroll out.
Okay, yeah. I look a lot less like I'll kill you.
You seem less likely to offendy.
Shut
And with
up.
that, I will leave. Who sells clothes?
I'll be able to sell
here.
some weird.
Just by the
names to
Mages
him.
Guild. Falanamo with 2 A's. Well, actually with 4 A's.
It's Falanamo.
Clothier. It really is spelt like that. I'll wait for you.
It's a me, Falanamo. What's some stuff I wanted to get rid of? I've got some expensive
want
stuff that isn't
something
actually that
from me?
useful.
Where did I put that?
Because we want extravagant or exquisite, don't we? You said thank you, please come again. Is this Apu looking one?
You've gone too far, my dude. It was down the street that you went past. There you go. Falanamo. Give us a shot,
it's
eh?
a me. It's a me, Valenamo.
Hey,
Why
yo.
why did none of my clothes go over this? Oh, because I need a robe, don't I, to go over armor.
It
Shirts
was the
go
red and
under
black common shirt that
My
we needed, wasn't it?
patience is limited.
armor. Yes, I think so.
Was it red inside or black inside there?
I think it was red with a black vest.
That's correct then. That's the one. Yo, that's the one. That's the one. Note to Falanamo. Falanamo, my friend.
Hey!
I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new netch leather shoes you were raving about last night. Come by the shovel anytime for a round on the house. You really must tell me more about your past on a Somerset Isle sometime. Although next time I hope you're sober enough to make some sense. Lots of love and kisses, Shank. Right, now that I'm done imitating accents that I can't imitate for shit, can we move on? Have you acquired the merchandise? Oh, you're swagging yourself out.
I'm dripping out, yeah. I think I can't decide.
You suddenly look very small with the purple one for some reason. The shoulders, yeah. The red one's not bad. That's quite good. That goes well with the head wrap. But one of the more swaggy ones might go better with. Try the orange one with the gimp gear.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's go. Gimp hat. No, that's
It looks terrible.
That's very dangerous.
What
I'm
about-
a dangerous man.
What about with the purple? What about the...
Let's see if this guy has any fancy hats.
That's always important. Finding the fancy hats.
I don't think he actually
I don't
does.
think he has any hats at all. Preposterous.
You've let me down. You claim to be a clothier.
What about some clothes here? He says, gesturing his head.
What about just walking around like this? I'm just an innocent man.
Yeah,
I'm just a normal man.
looking good. I need a larger collection of robes. Honestly, the white one looks very good with you. Because of your hair, I think. And your beard.
Yeah. I almost look like I'm not a complete sociopath.
Can I try the red one, actually?
Yes,
Might go well
friend.
with the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Boots with the fur, robe with the hat.
With the fur. Yeah, this one. I don't know why this one looks so small.
It's not bad, actually, because the green, or the, I guess the greenish teal goes well with my green face, and
That was
the
the
red...
strangest
It's
book
not
I've
quite the same red
ever
as the hat,
read.
but it's not bad. It looks quite... What's the word?
No, these are the outfits we wear when we're picking up arms for the church. Look at us. We're very respectable church.
We're very respectable, yes. Let's
Yeah.
go out and be respected. Right.
Yes,
we can
admire
walk
our
over to-
robes. They're exquisite.
I guess we can go to Sadrith Mora, and from there see if we can't find some Dwemer ruins.
Mm-hmm. I'm still in the Mages
something to
Guild,
say
just
about
about, I think.
Yes. Let's be more tactful with our next robbery.
This person sells Fenric's door jam, but you've already got that now, right?
I do.
I'll grab Calm Humanoid while I'm at it. It feels like a kind of thing we should maybe have.
Yes, although... Are you any good at casting illusion spells?
I'm decent.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on 18 for that, so you're probably better. Alright, take me to Sadrith Mora, where we can't be given any quests, because our skills are inferior.
I honestly just want Big Helende to tell me I can fuck off. That's all I want.
Do you need something?
Alright,
Business, church, such.
I guess, are the mages in the basement? I think they are. So
Yeah, they're
let's
nerds.
go.
Mages are all
Where
nerds
to
hiding in the
closest Dwemer ruin? Do you want to just pick a direction? Should we go north or south?
There's not much to go west, right?
There's lots west as well. Yeah, that works too. if you
Where
want.
are we now? I said with more. Oh, sorry. There's nowhere to go east.
Yeah.
I think I had us confused with Nissus. Right. Let's try going sort of northwest. We haven't done anything up there.
Alright, lead the way. Oh, I'm gonna
bouncing
need to
time.
grab some magicka real quick. I think the healers are in the absolute basement, because they're apparently the biggest nerds of all. Unless I spoke too soon and it's just a prison down here. Maybe they're
No, that's
higher
just
up.
the
Do you need
NHS.
something?
Maybe they're the most noble of us. That's mages, that's fighters. Imperial Shrine, there we are. I require your healing.
Sexual? Or otherwise?
All of the above.
When I
Greetings.
get that feeling, I need sexual healing.
Right, northwest.
I just be bouncing.
Whereabouts are you? Are you beyond the town already?
from bounce. Yeah, I'm just on the going across the water to the mainland. Pretty much just straight northwest from the town.
Alright. Straight northwest, eh? I might take a shortcut by boat.
Wow.
Heckin' rude, I know. Well, this will take me ages to catch up.
Oh, hey, a guy wants to say hi to me. Oh, he wants to say hi with the sword thing. Okay.
A classic
Don't mind
Morrowind
me.
hello, then.
I didn't want to do police violence, but here we are. Stop blocking me.
Oh, come on, leave me alone. I'm waiting.
Oh, they're dipping and dodging and ducking and diving. This is a decent fight.
I believe I've gone very far north by my little boat trip. But not to worry, I'm going to come south, I guess.
Oh, 14 gold. Oh, it's worth fighting two guys to the death. Okay. At any point, there's always a mud crab looking to try and come and shank you when you're walking on the shore.
Ah, well, with my shield, I am the mud crab.
They won't attack their own.
Oh,
it's perfect.
I found a dwemer ruin.
Oh.
Depends where you are, though, relative to me. You should, if you keep heading northwest, you should come across it, though.
Well, where's your nearest landmark?
You probably have a decent... Well, I'm in the middle of nowhere relative to you. I mean, if you're heading northwest from Sadrith Mora, the first...
I just touched down on the actual mainland.
Yeah,
like
the
I've been
part of
running
the
across a chain
mainland
of
jutting
islands.
out the furthest. If you head straight west from there, then you should get to where I am. Oh, and there's a very large... There's like a dwemer mecca here. By
shit.
which I mean like, as in a big robot, not a place of prayer. As we know very well,
I thought there were a bunch of
Dwemer
Centurions all
hated
facing
God.
east.
I'll tell you what, I'll head all the way to the coast. And who's this woman? We shall find out later. Yeah, meet me at the easternmost peninsula of the mainland, northwest of Sadrith Mora. You should be able to see on the map that it's
Yeah.
like, sticking out. Oh, I see you. I'm to your northwest.
I just found some civilians and I'm about to butcher them.
Oh boy.
Oh no, this guy's got commoners now. I can't kill him. This is the very famous Minami Kamen Medan. Okay. Who's Medan?
There's also a naked Nord due north of us for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's just witches, man. There's always witches, and everywhere they go, they find a Nord and they make them naked.
Like
Someone
this.
should teach you some manners.
Someone should teach us some
witch
manners.
nearby.
You're not even wearing any clothes.
He was escorting a woman, a very lofty. Is this going to be the woman you just met? To tell her in, and she seemed real friendly. Then, for no reason, she turned on me. I'm guessing he hit on her outrageously. Put me under some spell, and by the time I realized what was happening, she had taken off with my gold, my armor, and my axe. Well, damn her for even laying hands on the axe of my father's. I'll tear her throat out and wear it as a belt. How can you wear a throat as a belt? Alright, whatever. Come with me, stranger. Let me find this devil and end her pitiful existence. Yeah, alright.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Oh! It's the escort quest problem again.
Well, I guess we better find this witch.
This guy is naked except for a G-string and he's really trying to hit you.
You're growing weak.
Is this how he was trying to hit on her? I can see why she
This
paralyzed
is
him.
too easy.
Who are
How
you?
does it feel to know death is near?
You're just a random bandit.
You're
Well,
bested.
I have to admit, I
This
really
guy
don't care about this guy.
This guy has 21 rapiers. Look at his loot.
Excuse me? No.
got-
One of them's a chitin dagger. He only has 20.
Oh, sorry, you're right. He's got one dagger and a reasonable 20 rapiers.
You will die
Where might
where
this
you
witch be?
stand.
Did he give any clues as to her whereabouts?
He said they were heading to
too
Tel
easy.
Aviv. So if we find a road sign pointing in the direction of Tel Aviv. It's not this little place here, is it?
I don't think so. I think it's a proper city.
What is this little
You're
place?
growing
Just the
weak.
issues we haven't discovered
How does
yet,
it
so
feel
I'm
to
not
know
exactly
death
sure where it
is
is.
near?
I mean, he's not going to hurt you anytime soon.
Oh no,
is
he's,
he? that
he's
might
busy
hurt
fighting
him,
the
though.
rat.
Oh, he's
Let's get away, let's
fighting
get
a rat.
away. Let him fight the rat. It'll be a long time before he finishes it off, so let him be distracted. Hopefully we can get far enough away that he'll stop following us. Right.
Or we
let's
can
continue.
find Tel Aviv, and then by the time he catches us up,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's straight west and maybe a little north from here that I saw. Freaking dwarven
Oh
mech
yeah, I was
warrior.
promised a dwarven Mecca.
Yeah.
Ah, there we are. I spied a tower.
Oh,
and
I
here's
think
the
this
random
woman's
woman.
going to attack us. Yes. Oh, it's a man. Regardless. Enough of that.
Wow,
Behave
that
yourself.
was Asinabi. You
I swear
put
to heck,
the ass in
if
Asinabi.
his colleague over here also attacks
There's a random
us,
person here. They're probably also going to attack us.
let's just make our way up this hill. Let's not antagonize that. Oh wait, she's friendly.
This is the witch.
The witch?
Yeah.
The witch?
Why
It's
do
Ilveri
you outlanders
Luffy.
think you can
She's got
bother
to be a witch.
anyone
She's
you
standing on the
please?
fire and not even burning or anything.
Okay, you stay here. I'll go finish off that rat.
No, you talk to her because she doesn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, but she without the guy here, she just says, "What do you want?"
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go there, seeing as
Yeah, go finish off the rat and then bring him back here.
you chat her up. You get real friendly with her, and I'll come back and you'll be paralyzed.
Yeah,
and
don't
naked.
even worry. I'll work the old magic.
No, you're just talking. She's working the magic,
Oh yeah, right.
and then you'll stop talking or doing anything.
That's how I like it.
He's still fighting the rat. The rat probably has more. He's probably about to die.
Save him.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Now he's trying to attack me. How rude. I saved him from certain death.
Right, you have to find me. Can you remember the way?
Yes, because you're extremely well hidden.
What, in my glowing white and gold robes, standing on top of a witch in the middle of a valley.
What is this dingus doing? Doesn't mean
I think he's fighting.
Oh,
Is
okay.
he fighting another rat? Oh, you're not allowed to leave.
You can bother anyone you please.
All right.
I have you.
Oh. I see. No. Hang on. Let's take him out. I think he was.
You should have picked an easier.
Well, I guess they're both aggroed to both of us now. So,
Run while
do you want to see if
still
you can
can,
cast
child.
calm my dudes on either
How
of
does
them.
it feel to know death
Yeah,
is
yeah.
near?
You just keep dodging.
You will suffer greatly.
Oh, hang on. They're fighting each other now.
Oh, I think that's what they were doing at the beginning.
Yeah, let's just see how it turns out.
You will die where you
Oh, you got too
stand.
close.
Run while you still can, child.
No, he's trying. Oh yeah, okay. Now we.
Let's
die?
just hang on. Let's just step back
Okay,
and let him
okay.
fight.
There we go.
I mean, she's got magic and an axe, and he's naked. So I know what they're on. You want to make it a friendly wager? I'll give you 50 to 1 odds.
But she might have no skill with the axe.
You should have picked an
I'll give you 50 to 1 odds
You
if you want to bet on the
die
Norseman.
where you stand.
Yeah.
Come on, wager 100 gold, and I have to give you 5,000.
Mind who you're fighting.
Mind who you're fighting.
Bathe in your blood.
Oh,
Well.
oh, okay. Are you not able to calm her? Do you not have calm humanoid?
Yeah, but she's resisting it.
Oh,
You will die.
right. Let's just.
Oh, I can have a go again. My mana's come back,
Okay.
but she appears to have lots of magic
oh.
resistance.
Ah.
No, she's not that calm.
Okay. Let's just knock her out. Okay, that'll do. Let's go fight the mecha now.
She's still up. Okay, she's down.
We'll make a run for it. Oh my goodness, it's huge. What in the...
Oh my lord. What the
arrow,
hell?
I guess?
Whoa, what the fuck? Why is there a Gundam? Why did it break when it touched a small wall? This woman
woman's
really
still
wants to
getting
die.
involved. Wait, let's see if she fights the mecha with us. No,
Come on, man,
She
we
really
gotta
wants your
team up.
booty.
I told you, I worked the magic. Oh, wait.
Oh. No, she's just
No,
stuck behind
she
it.
was just running bound to try and get to me. What?
You will die. There is no.
It's not very stable, this giant mecha. It falls over quite easily, but I do not want to be caught near its feet.
There is no escape.
Wait, let me help you out from downtown.
Now you die. You Enwa. Stupid.
There we go. Stupid indeed, that's what that was.
She kept calling me the Enwa. Oh god. Caught with me while I was looting her corpse.
Caught you lacking.
No, let's see how you like a fireball.
We got him, the Centurion Giant. And he has 10 scrap metal. Well, we only need 1. I'll obviously eat the rest.
I like the idea that when we dispose of corpses, it's just you. Oh my God.
Well, my alchemy skill increased to 4 from that, so... I'll be a nutritionist in no time.
Widowmaker seems like quite a decent axe.
Okay.
You may want to check it out.
I'm...
It's a Nordic axe. Gives
I
you the
don't see
ability to
anything-
fortify your axe skill 20 points.
Oh. Well, the Daedric axe I'm wielding is 42 chop damage, and it's one-handed. But I guess I'll hang on to this anyway.
You can use it fortify your axe skill and then switch to your better axe.
That's a good point, yeah.
Right, let's try and get the old lockpicks a turning. Let's get do I have any journeyman's lockpicks? I do. Lock 2 complex. Oh, it's 50. Yeah, just 2 complex.
If you give me some mana, I can do the open 25 to 50, which will almost certainly fail, but it's worth rolling the dice once. Well, that was predictable.
Do you not have on DC? Oh wait, I've got some scrolls on DC's unhinging.
We should really make a simpler unlock thing that unlocks up to, like, let's say level
Got it.
75. on touch and not in a radius.
3 dwemer coins, some dwemer bolts, and a dwemer cog. Not sure that was worth a scroll of unlocking, but there we
The
are.
bolts are, I guess, valuable, but
So, why do the dwarves have a gun down?
it's best not to ask.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, no, I wasn't. You're right. I
Dwarf
wasn't
things,
thinking.
to be honest.
Just a bit of dwarf nonsense. Just a bit of banter, lads.
Weakest dwarven engineer.
I like also that dwarves are just elves with beards. What is a dwarf? If not just an elf with a beard.
This one looks like he's laughing. I can't tell if it's his mouth open or his lips. I think it's supposed to be his lips. Yeah. Ah, what a shame. I thought he was just jovially gazing at the sky, but no. Instead, he was just looking
Just
self-important.
jovially looking at the robot he made.
I like that he made himself even larger than the robot. Neither machine nor god is larger than the dwarf.
We could have just stayed up here and confused the robot.
That's true, we should have. I'll bring him back.
Just watch him flail around at the base of the tower.
If I can spell resurrect correctly. Oh, no. No, he just immediately died again. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. Kind of weird.
Yeah, it's the same as that Dagoth Dingus.
Dingus,
no, they're both added by, I think, Morrowind Rebirth, so...
So ironically, Rebirth doesn't work.
I think those things that we can't take out of containers must be from the old version of Rebirth, and the new one must have either retconned them or like moved them or changed them somehow. So the
Right.
server data is referring to the old version, which no longer exists. So yeah, that would be that.
Oh well. Oh, there's a camp down there. Probably
Who's
full of people who want to be our
who's this
friend.
Gua?
Oh, that's good, Anwar. Oh, yep, Sean's going.
Cart Gua. There's a Cart
Oh.
Gua by himself out here.
And there's a woman by a fireplace with some very nasty spells.
Oh, there's a dead merchant by the looks of it here. One Syndea Antabolis. Don't we know an Antabolis? Isn't Hasfat Antabolis a member of the Balmora Fighters Guild? This must be his sister or his cousin or something. She's wearing a pair of exquisite rings and nothing much else of interest. Well, we can't let the rings go to waste, obviously.
That'd be darn irresponsible, that would.
And she was carrying loads of Kwama eggs, which I guess we can't let go to waste either. Alright,
Killed a random woman by a camp who was casting lightning bolts that is half my health.
I've eaten all of the food. Well, that's a shame. I guess we should let her brother know the bad news.
There's a woman by a camp here who was casting lightning bolts that did half my health.
Oh, very rude.
But I shot arrows until they did all her health, so I think it's fair.
Shall we investigate this cave and see if there are more
I think we have to.
ruffians? Let me get my fortify. What even is this called? Cloud Cleaver?
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker. Okay, I'm ready. I feel like we've been here before. Maybe I've been here before by myself.
This is pointless. Give in.
Doesn't feel like any place I've ever been.
There we go. Right, I'm gonna run in, seeing as I've got my my axe buff on.
What you're made of.
Got my axe on.
You're starting to fail.
Yeah, go ask him a few questions.
See what you're made of.
Ooh, 8 raw
Surrender
ebony
now
ore.
and I might let you live.
I am over encumbered. I might die up here if you could. Oh wait, no.
Coming?
I've recovered somehow.
That's a ghost. It's not going to be hurt by my weapon. Oh, but yours is magic. Easy.
I forgot I had a like bloodlust and battle cry or whatever as an orc, which gave me enough strength, I think, to overcome her burden spell.
This is a weird mix of individuals to be in here.
Well, bandits can come from any background.
Yeah, they had like a weird mage outside. They had a ghost summoner in here. There's some weirdly high quality iron armor, like plate helm looking shit hanging out in there.
Moon sugar. Well, all gains is good gains.
Oh, there's so many ingredients in crates for you to cram into your mouth.
I'm on my way. There's just
not the raw ebony-ore. I'll
quite
take
a
that
lot over here.
But here there's some hound meat, some marshmallows, a wick wheat muffin, some bread. Then there's a netch leather gauntlet, some spears, some axes, everything a growing orc needs.
My alchemy level has already reached level 5, so...
There's a note on this door that says, due to last week's accident, this area is now restricted. That won't stop me, because I can't read.
There's one full of alcohol. There's a barrel full of alcohol that you missed.
Oh. This hasn't quite worked. They tried to pin the note to the gate, but...
Oh, it's just pinned to...
yeah,
they've evidently cast a lock spell on it. You alright in there?
Oh, there's a skeleton, so I'm guessing that's the incident. Oh.
Spooky ghost looks like he is. It's a dwarf. Or at least what's left of him.
Dwarven Spectre.
Oh, there's also a...
Ah, there we are. This does lead... Oh, this did lead into the side of the hill where there was the Dwemer ruin, right?
I'm going to beat a quick retreat. I'm going to heal a bit. I'm going to cast the Widowmaker, and then I'm going to run back into the axe. Try to keep yourself safe. Alright. Because I'm a Duncan. Oh, you got him. One more over here. Oh no, two more.
Whoa, he's like a little helicopter dude. I didn't see that until the lightning shield thing was off him. He's a little helicopter dude.
I think we cleared him, though I can still hear some erratic clattering.
That's just me.
Wait. Let me just eat this ghost real quick.
Dwemer darts are just things you throw, right?
Yes.
Grab a few of those, try those out.
Oh, I can use this pickaxe on the rest of the ebony ore.
Yeah, look at this dude. His butt's just a propeller. Never seen one of these.
Rockefellers with propellers.
Shoo!
Delicious raw glass. Oh, there's a bloke in here. There's an absolute unit who can't get... Oh, he can get through the door. Never mind. Where did you go?
Another mecha. Oh, I went down the other... a gentleman, the propeller approached me from the other direction.
I see, I see.
This one's a blade master. Oh, that is a chungus. Look at him.
Some heavy Dwemer boots.
Dwemer battle axe. Dwemer throwing vials, Molotov cocktails,
Grenades.
buggy.
Ah, two more over here. You get the one on the right.
Yeah, we should not be allowed these.
Just straight up
Topaz and
Dwemer frag
emerald.
grenades. Oh, a chest, a locked chest, my favourite. Do you think it's worth bussing?
I think it's worth. If you've got the charge, I think it's probably worth bussing.
It's only a level 50 and the charge will take so long to recharge. I don't think it's worth.
Right. This steel and iron door opened in opposite directions. That upsets me.
I should just learn a, or make a level 50 open spell.
Does it not annoy you?
It does a bit, but I think it's just because they've coded it as the same, like, door, and they've just put one on the other way around.
I can deal with it. What is a dwarf, if not an elf with a beard?
Oh, behind you. I believe he's stuck there.
Yeah, fuck.
Excuse me while I eat his metal. And this ghost.
Consume the child.
Oh! Centurion. No ghosting. You got a spooking license?
Well, what's all this? You got a license for this haunting?
By the official Society of Mages Without Digits in Their Ears?
Yeah.
I've been picking up random crap like dwemer cogs, and I think it's just not necessary. We'll come back here if somebody asks us for it, but there's no sense carrying that much crap in my inventory. Speaking of carrying that much crap, do you have any armor that needs repairing? Because I've got loads of hammers.
Yeah, I got some shit that needs repairing.
Like this gentleman's face. Damn it, another locked chest.
And they're all 50, which is just too high for me to pick, but not worth it to use the skulls on.
Yeah.
The guys suck. They have a crossbow, but they suck at using it.
They are probably going a bit rusty.
Hey.
Oh, I wasn't even trying to make a pun, as in, I meant literally, they can't move around their joints and whatever. I'll take the darts. Your skills are inferior.
Dwarves come out to play. Oh, the Centurion drone. That's cute. It's like it's just a little gun with legs.
Oh, there's a whole chasm here.
Yeah.
Would you mind giving me a little more magicka?
How do they... Were they hoping to keep these out by just putting up that little wooden gate across the top of the tunnel?
Well, I guess they didn't come this far down. They just saw the ghost, one of them died, and then they stopped. Although, yeah, trying to block ghosts with...
Yeah, that makes even less sense. I tried to block a ghost by just putting a gate up.
You didn't give me that much magicka, by the way.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was up here, because it looks like the kind of suspicious spot you might put a chest. A secret hidden chest.
I can bat up there.
I guess not. What a shame.
Well, all the way up at the top. No.
How rude.
Still nothing.
Alright, let's proceed. Let's see what we can't find.
How can we see it if we can't find it?
I knew you were going to say that.
Then why'd you say it?
Lava River Passage. Bah, I've been compromised. Oh, there's quite a view here. I like how they roll up into their little Pokeballs.
Well, just roll around, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
a
we can get
chest.
this one.
Level 25, yeah.
If you give me Magicka, I can do it.
Oh, hang on, Ghost.
Yep.
I think I've got some ectoplasm if you want to.
Delicious. It's got a dwemer repair hammer, which I'll take. Some dwemer bolts for a crossbow we don't have, and some dwemer coins.
That guy had a tome of alteration.
Which does...
Which is what did it look like?
I think you can search for it as well.
Oh, tome. Yeah. Fortify skill alteration 10 points for 3.6 million seconds on self.
Oh, I guess it's a permanent skill increase then.
I guess, yeah. Permanent 10 skill increase for alteration.
How's your alteration? Mine's at 46, so that's something I'm kind of good at already. I could just level it further, and then I could probably cast better open shit spells.
Mine is at 33. But I don't really do it all that much.
Yeah, it's a major skill for me, so I guess if I boost it even further, then I can actually unlock shit more reliably. You may as well specialize in lockpicking. Let's see if this breaks the game.
It's on the floor.
Oh.
I thought you wanted it.
What a funky colour. Right, I'm not going to read it on the floor like an animal. I'm going to read it on the table.
Let's see if it breaks the game.
Yes, yes. Knowledge.
Yes.
Now, let me stare deeply at this book and absorb it.
Ah, yes, thinking and
So it
such.
says, this book is much heavier than it looks. Reading it, you find many, albeit somewhat confusing, details revealing the inner workings of the magic school of alteration. Okay, okay. Oh, I think I have to cast it like a spell. Right. I am
I thought you might want inspiration,
good at
so I gave you a
alteration.
little lightning
I'm
strike.
level 56.
Configuration.
And I think it's fortifying it, so I can, if I get to 100, I can presumably go to 110. I swear there was... Oh yeah, down there, there's a
Oh, hey man.
sphere. There we go. Knocked him out from the parapets. Clean.
It has just gone 10, so I think I gotta head
Okay.
off. But, hang on, we can sit and have a drink in this little kitchen while you're reading your book.
Oh yeah, it's a good place to pause.
Yeah. Oh, and you even got some Cyrodiilic brandy from one of our
straight.
thefts earlier.
We've got many cups.
Look, and there's a laid table here and everything.
There's
Fucking
one.
drinking Cyrodiilic brandy from a dwemer jug while we look out at the lava river. As gentlemen do.
We've come a long way, you and I. Let me just put away my really shiny frost shield.
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Yes. Well, bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
And you know what? Just because we're all chums at this point, one more for the road.
One more. Next episode, next episode, wandering completely sloshed through the dwarf tomb. Hey, there's a guy over here. He used to be a bull, and now he's trying to shoot at me. Hey,
I got two
Well, that's a
tickets
good
to the
end to
Dwemer
episode,
show,
well,
but I'm not giving them to you. I'm going with your tickets.
That's a decent ending. You found a magical tome. Those things are worth shmoney.
Yeah, I've also found a very aesthetic angle to like view both of us from like across the room. I've just zoomed out so you can just about see our our two silhouettes.
Oh yeah. By being able to go through the window.
Yeah, just about. It's
Nice.
kind of tricky. Let's see if we can both face outside and gaze. I don't know. Thoughtfully, pensively. Yeah.
Oh, I'm standing above the dwarf statue. Go stand above the other dwarf statue.
Ah, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes,
Pensive as fuck, boy.
Hang on. It's kind of awkward to handle the camera like this. I have to zoom all the way out each time. Ah, majestic.
Ah.
I can even do a slow pan using the controller.
Oh yeah, nice.
Wait, that's a little too quick. Yes. Quite hard to control it that subtly, actually. But anyway. We have learnt much. We fought a fucking dwemer mecha. Random Nords and witches came and attacked us again.
We finally caught one of the witches.
We finally caught one of the witches. We didn't
This
even
is
get to have a
like
word
the
with
third
her.
naked Nord we've found. We finally caught one of the witches.
She wasn't in a talking mood. Neither of them were, really, to be honest. Very rude.
It's good to know that some of them aren't making it up. I was beginning to think they were all just making it up. It was like there was like the equivalent of one of those scams they catch tourists with. Like, you know, you stop to help the naked Nord, and then when he takes you to some place, his friends rob you. I thought it might be a scam, but it turns out the witches were real. That's neat.
Well, let's see what secrets this ruin lies. Once we've worn off our hangover. And, yeah. See you once I've had this nap.
I'm just going to have a little nap. I'm just going to fold myself into this dwemer chest.
Yes.
For protection, I can fold myself into this dwemer chest and then just close the lid. Nothing can
Just
hurt
lie
me.
across these dwemer chairs and fold a dwemer newspaper over my head.
A dwemer newspaper, which is just like a bunch of actual metal plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a good one.
Right. Yep. See you
Let
next
me know when you've safely quit.
time. I am out now.
Very good, very good.